Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I just realized, once again, I forgot to set up the trash can cam, so I'ma just, be right back. Alright, and welcome again, but this time with the trash can cam! That's like the one thing that I just simply cannot remember to do. I've gotten really good at remembering to do everything else. Not that. I've forgotten almost every stream recently. But I usually fix it within a couple minutes of starting, so it is pretty alright. Alright, onto the board. I've added a couple new things. I found some Yugioh packs that were stuffed in the back of all my Yugioh stuff, and I was just like, why? And so now it's actually on the board, because it wasn't. So we've got Attack from the Deep, Dimensional Guardians, and Scars of Battle on the board. The Scars of Battle is actually an entire booster box. I just have this entire box just kind of sitting there, not really doing much. But yeah, so now that's on the board. So that's most of the new stuff I added onto the board, was just all the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff I found, and was just like, oh, this should be on the board. I also found some, Matchless Fighter packs. Thought that was kind of fun. And I made one more $100 mystery pack, and then I just made a bunch of $5 mystery packs and failed to put them on the board. So I'm gonna count them and get them on the board, because it is a lot more beneficial when they're on the board than when they are not on the board. So we'll call that about 20. I've been really bad about having mystery packs lately, so I was proud of myself for making any tonight. So yeah, I got those going on. I think we've got everything else smooth and vibing, and I think we just got our first order, so let's go ahead and hop to that. Ooh, alright, we're doing 6 My Hero Academia packs to start off for Sway. Let's see, I think those are right here. It's fun, we haven't opened a ton of these recently. Most of the ones I've opened have been off stream. And I got what I wanted from the set, which I didn't know I wanted until I got it, and then I was like, yeah, that's what I wanted, which is the misprint card that basically just has the art from another card instead of a unique artwork. It's kind of funny, but yeah, I got that, and I was like, well, I think this is all I really want for my hero, so it was fun times. It's too bad I didn't, actually video it, because that would have been fun. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna, tilt this. There we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh man, my scissors! I don't know why I keep losing my scissors. Let me grab some scissors. Okay, I got them. They were just awkwardly in some pencil tray that was actually a foot and a half away from me, but I didn't realize they were there until I walked past it. So yeah! How's it going? I'd say it's going pretty swell. It's been a super chill day. I was able to get some rest. I mean, I rested all weekend, but I was still so tired today that after school I was like, huh. So then I cleaned my room and then just laid in bed. It was great. Hey, welcome Manuel. It's good to see you as well. Alrighty, we're starting off with a Mediator, Observant Student, Pronounce Shining Naval Blast, Frozen, Naval Laser Charge, Natural Leader, Encouraged Training Partner, Encouraging, wow, just is, totally changing the tense of words. Struggling, Recipro Extend, Yugioh Aoyama, yeah, and Tape Swing. Let me get that into a sleeve for ya. There we are. And onto the next pack. We've got a Requesting Assistance, Calling for Backup. I keep holding these too high. I just need to tilt this even more. Maybe this will be better. Calling for Backup, Hardened Frenzy, Precise Control, Hardened Jab, Keen Observation, Sudden Tape Shot, Classmate Introductions, Zero Gravity Capture, and Quick Creation. Very nice. We'll get that one into a sleeve as well. On pack number 3. Alrighty, we have Gotcha. Binding Kick, Desperate Times. Oh wow, somebody's having a rough day. Someone with style. Now this person is not having a rough day. Expert Flurry, Short Circuit, Fulfilled My Duty, Decaying Grip. That's the Frog Girl. And Tongue Smack, also the Frog Girl. She's just all over the place in these packs, like, for reals. Snip, snip. Alrighty, pack number 4. We've got Clever Distraction, Merciless Rush, Zero Gravity Lift, Celebrity Status, Flying Thruster Kick, Start with the Basics, Apathetic, Frog Kick, Sticky Balls, and Yugioh. This one we got, let's see, oh, so this is an XR. Those are the, I think, the best rarity? Or at least one of the better rarities. They're usually worth like $10+, I think. So I should check if that one needs a top loader. That's, you know, 2 hot foils in 1 pack. Never something to complain about. So let's see. I can spell. The answer is not really, but kind of. And I want to not look at Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's like, there are no results in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I didn't want the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, so it does look like that, in fact, needs a top loader. So let's grab one of those. Let's see. Quick Creation. I think the Quick Creation is just the regular rare version. Yes, it is. But hey, we did get one XR. Hey, welcome Mikey and Joe. It's great to see ya. Alrighty, pack number 5. Starting off with Eat My Sticky Balls, Observant Student, Precise Control, Someone with Style, Brute Strength, Zero Gravity Lift, Destined for Mainstream Success, Denkei Kaminari, maybe that's how you say that, Classmate Introductions, and Wealthy Aspirations. Get that one sleeved up, and then we got one more pack for ya. Snip, snip. Alrighty. Smash, Mediator, Merciless Rush, Desperate Times, Specialist of Sound, Short Circuit, Decaying Grip, Wall Cling, Summon Dark Shadow, and Unwavering Slash. So very nice, pretty solid to get an XR out of just 6 packs. Pretty nice cards there. I'll go ahead and get them added to your stack. Also, I just realized that my microphone is like all the way over there, so it must sound like really quiet. I mean, at least it's better than when my microphone's behind me, but you know, being like a 1.5 feet away in that direction is still not probably ideal. Alright, and I don't believe we've got another order yet. Just hang out for a minute before we get to any racing. I did at least get my racing game pulled up, even if I didn't have the trash can cam ready right as we were starting. Like I said, I have been pretty good about getting most things ready. Just not the trash can cam. Not really. Oh, I think we've got our next order. Yes, looks like we are taking My Hero off the board. I might try and get a hold of some more if you're interested, Sway. But if nobody's too interested in it, I might just focus on saving up for some of the other things I've been wanting to get. But, I mean, it just depends on what people want me to get most. Alright, we've got Amphibious, Hardened Frenzy, Infinite Potential, Flying Thruster Kick, Release, Improvised Blade, Berserker Blow, Minoru Mineta, Villainous Entrance, and Relentless Barrage. Hey, welcome Pokeslide, good to see you. Alright, there's the first one, on to the next pack. Alrighty, there's Dark Shadow Slash, Tight-Lipped, Binding Kick, Tape, Expert Flurry, Short Circuit, A Precious Lesson, Zero Gravity Capture, Glamorous, cool student rare to finish off that pack. Get that sleeved up. On to pack number 3, also known as the second last pack. Alright, we have Gotcha. Penance, Shining Naval Blast, Amphibious, Hardened Jab, Electric Jolt, Release, All Might, It Can't Be Fixed. Clearly. Heroic Lineage, and Natural Leader. We got another XR. Very nice. Go ahead and let's see, grab a top loader for that. Very solid. And we'll get this Heroic Lineage into a sleeve as well. And let's see what we can get for this last pack. We got Plug-in, Smash, Mediator, Expert Flurry, Creepy Realization, Tape, Electric Surge, Manly Passionate Guy, Summon Dark Shadow, and Binding Cloth Capture. Alright, let's stick that in a sleeve. And there are those for ya. Congrats on yet another XR. It's very exciting. And let me stick these in the bulk box. Throw the trash away. And we'll go ahead and check orders. So it was kind of fun today. I was looking at some of my like really old videos, and oh my goodness, I went back and I watched my first ever unboxing, and I was thinking, I'm like, you know, I should like make a reaction video to this, reacting to my first ever Pokemon video, cause like it was an interesting video. One of the packs I opened was either a resealed or an air pack. But, like, I got it from Walmart, so, like, I don't know. It was definitely really interesting, though. So, yeah, I think I might, like, make a reaction video to it sometime. I think it'll be fun. But, yeah, I was watching a few of my older videos, like, man, I should really start doing regular unboxings sometimes. Like, I just, you know, it's been a little bit. Of course, I can't really make them quite the same as I did. My setup is so different. And, I mean, I really liked the quality of video that I got, because I used to use my mini iPad camera for, like, my face view, and then my phone camera for my hand view. But it was such a struggle to, like, edit the two videos together. So, there's a reason I don't do that anymore. But my webcams, the quality is just not the same, and it bothers me. Like, I'll go back and watch streams, like, later, like, to just kind of, like, watch parts of them, or, like, try to find things that I might want to clip, or just whatever reason I'm rewatching a stream for. And I'm just like, ooh, this video quality. But, yeah, I can't really afford new webcams, and, I mean, the webcam that I've got right here, it's like a $50-$60 webcam, and I mean, it works. It's my best webcam by far. The other ones are the trash can cam, I think, is the one that I got for free, so there weren't very many great expectations for that one. Not really. And then the one for my face, and the one that has my second face camera. This one, I got them both on clearance at Walmart, and I think they were like between $5 and $10 each, so they were not particularly fancy webcams by any means. But yeah, this one is mostly good. The only problem I have with it is when it like has issues like focusing. Like sometimes I'll like bring stuff up close and it will take a long time to focus. That's my only problem with it, really. But other cameras, they're definitely not ideal. Hey, welcome, Mr. Brain. It's been a while. How's it going? Let's see. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my racing game pulled up. Let's see if it'll show up. There we go. And we can do some racing. Oh. I just realized I'm on top of my charging cord from my phone. There we go. Now I am not on top of it anymore. I always feel bad when I like roll over it with my chair. I'm like, is this gonna ruin my cord? Because I feel like this is gonna ruin my cord. It probably will. Oh, wait a second. I think we actually got an order. So we will get to racing soon, but not now. Alrighty, we've got a Battle Styles pack for Mr. Brain. Let's see, I think I'm gonna need to open a new booster box for that. So let me grab that. Yes, here we go. Snip, snip, snip. Let's rip this open. Maybe. Yes, there we go. Alrighty. One pack of Battle Styles coming right up. See if we can pull you a nice like Urshifu alt-art. That is what we like to see. At least it's what I personally would like to see, or the Tyranitar alt, or the Empoleon, or the Rapid Dash. One is a very, very nice one. I mean, I think almost all alt-arts are very, very nice. I don't know if there's one that I particularly dislike. Alright, oh, Fusion Strike trying to make an entrance. We've got a Fire Energy, Carkol, Dottler, Pignite, Esper, Shinx, Blipbug, Pawniard, Mankey, Vivillon Reverse, and a Stungeoner. Oh, see, do you have any idea if you've got a pot? Oh, wait, actually, I can see it. I was prepared to struggle and hunt for it, and then it was just directly, like, I looked over, and I just instantly was like, hey, that's what I'm looking for. Very fortunate how that worked out. Let's see. Kind of line those up there. My desk in front of me has got way too much like extra stuff. It's supposed to just be like things to hold packs, but like there's just like a lot of extra things right now. I've got this build and battle box with Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. We've got a bunch of sleeved boosters here in front of the box that like has like some other random box. That one's got a bunch of deck boxes. It's just very interesting right now. Alrighty, let me refresh orders. Yes, I do believe your pile is still good till January 1st, so you do probably want to get it shipped soon, since it is getting pretty close to that end of the holding period. Got a lot of people that are pushing it that it ends on January 1st, because I mean, a lot of the ones that I gave until January 1st, I've given them like a total of almost 4 months. So, yes, people, if you've had a stack for a while and you don't want to have it donated to the channel, please get your stuff shipped. And if you do want to have it donated to the channel, I guess feel free to do nothing, or just let me know in advance. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of stacks that it's about time for them to get sent out. Alrighty. I don't think I'm seeing any other orders yet. So, it is racing time. Alright, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I clicked on single race. I want a Grand Prix. I'm gonna do Hot Shot. And... well, no, not Expert. Hard mode. Just hard mode. I'm not ready for Expert yet. I've yet to pull an all-time Fusion Strike. Really? Dang. Well, I mean, if you want, I do have a couple booster boxes for you that we could open up. I'd say there's a pretty solid chance get an alt-art or two out of those. I mean, I've opened a booster box with 2 alt-arts in it. It was a Gengar VMAX and a Zellaveire, so like the 2 main alt-arts that I love from the set. So, kind of amazing. 5 Fusion Strike. Alright, we can do that. Get those out of these sleeved blisters. open. I have to keep them sealed because if I start opening the sleeve blisters, I'll like open packs for myself in between the blisters and then end up opening like all the packs instead of just taking them out of the sleeves. It's a problem. Alrighty, let's get you an alt art. Grab the code card there. Whoosh. Wow, I hit my light with that and then it went flying across the room. Alrighty, starting off with a fighting energy. We got Lopunny, Hariyama, Breloom, Skarmory, Jinx, Mantine, Grubbin, Rotom, Palisand Reverse, and a Grand Bull. Is that the only box of Fusion Strike? I should have 2 booster boxes, I think. No, I guess I have 1 on the board, but let me check because I think I have 2 on my shelf. But I will check once we finish. Whoosh. Yes, I did get the shipping payment. I think I have everything ready so that I'll be getting it sent out tomorrow. Alright, got Energy, Simisage, Dancer, Hawlucha, Rotom, Smeargle, Carvana, Clamperl, Morpeko, Kingscon, and we got a very nice Tyranitar V. Get him into a sleeve. Not a card that I pulled very much from this set. Let's grab that next code card. I keep hitting my light with it. I should really not keep doing that. Alrighty, we got an Energy, Cross Switcher, Garbodor, Pyukumumuku, Smeargle, Carvana, Clamperl, Morpeko, Skarmory, Rookidee Reverse, and a Toxicroak. Next pack. There's that next code card. Whoosh! Yes! I got into the trash can very smoothly. Alright, we got an Energy, Lapras, Schoolboy, Chili Salon and Crest, Skarmory, Shelmet, Plusle, Munna, Meow, Mawile Reverse, and a Landorus Holofoil. Grab a sleeve for that. And let's see if we can get some last pack magic here. Code card. Whoosh. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with an Energy, Eldegoss. Oh, there's Power Tablet, Beware, Shelmet, Plusle, Munna, Meow, Marill, Huntail Reverse, and a Galarian Obstagoon. Get him to a sleeve. Sadly no alt art on this one, but it wasn't too bad with a V and 2 holofoils, which is over half the packs had hits. Alright, you know, I got those in your pile. Let me check Fusion Strike booster boxes, because I really feel like I've got at least 2. Behind the like 3 Darkness Ablaze booster boxes, there are in fact 2 Fusion Strike and an Evolving Skies. I thought I was out of Evolving Skies. I don't know where it came from. But yeah, so I guess I can put some Evolving Skies back on the board. Oh, I don't know what I just did there. So let's see. Or I guess I can also put booster box. And I don't actually have any idea. Let me check. I can go with that. Oh my goodness, what is it doing? Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Alright, let's check orders now that I'm done chaotically checking. CashApp is unable to handle this request. What do you mean, CashApp? That sounds pretty silly. So I guess I'll update that to 2. Darkness Ablaze, I have like 3. So, more than it says. Well, CashApp has decided it doesn't like to load anymore, so that's fun. Oh, and my shoulder popped. Let's see. I don't know if CashApp's gonna work on my phone instead. Or if it... Oh yeah, see, it'll tell me on my phone, I guess. It just doesn't want to work on the computer. Fun. Very fun. Why does it do that? I really don't know. Alright, well, I'm not seeing another order yet. So maybe we'll start racing now. Every time I've tried to race, we've gotten an order so far, but who knows? This time we might actually do some racing. Though I wouldn't mind if we just kept opening packs. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm a little bit obsessed. Alrighty, I guess we are good to go. Let's go. I got that nifty boost. Whee! Ah, nice, very nice start. I have a thing for like winning Grand Prix on like my first attempt of the day. So maybe that'll happen tonight, because that would be super nifty. I guess I just start out all fresh and like focused. But then once it gets much later, I just get like sloppy in my racing. And it's just rough. Oh no. Woo! Okay, that actually worked out okay. I thought that was gonna be really bad, but it was okay. Whee! Oh my goodness, these walls are a joke. And by they're a joke, I mean I'm a joke because I can't stop running into them. It's a struggle. It is a real struggle. Whee! Oh no. So many walls! I'm not good with that little sequence of walls there. And I'm really good at swerving here. Oh goodness, I thought I was gonna avoid the walls, but I didn't. I really didn't. Oh my goodness, I just cannot with these walls. Ah, no, other cars are running into me too. What is this? This is chaos. Okay, okay. Alright, back in the lead. Let's see if I can avoid running into all of the rest of the walls so that— No! The answer is no, I cannot avoid running into all of the rest of the walls. Oh, 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 come on, come on, come on. Oh, I was so close. If the finish line was just a little bit farther away, I would have totally gotten first. Like, so close. If I had the boost just a little bit earlier. Man, that was intense. That was very intense. So let's go ahead and see how this next race goes. Starting off in 4th place. Not the worst. Definitely far from the worst. Let's go. Whee! Alright, zooming into the lead. That's where we like to be. Now see, if I get 1st place on all the rest of the races, I should get 1st place in the Grand Prix, even though I got 4th on the 1st race. So like, I just have to do perfect from here on out. That seems reasonable, right? It's just perfection. Oh. Oh, okay. That was, oh. Ooh. Fun. Very exciting. Very interesting. Oh. These guys are all zooming. And I'm starting to run into walls. I was getting distracted by them all just being speedy. That's not good. I should not let myself get distracted. Ha, zooming back into the lead. Oh, and Zing is just like, heck nah. Ooh, we're all just right in here. Hoo-hoo. See, that was a slick move on my part. Oh. And that was not very beneficial for my own game. But, whee! Very fun times. All this chaos. Alrighty, and we're going into the final lap in first place. That's how we like to do this. I just gotta keep doing better than everyone else, and all will be well. This Alexa here is giving me issues. Ooh, that was slick. That was like perfection going around that corner. I liked that. Oh no. Oh, they're really gonna fight me for this. We're about to the final checkpoint. Yeah, right here. We are on the final stretch, and this is gonna be risky. Ooh. Alright. This is the finish line as long as nobody rushes past me. We got it. Hey, it was great seeing you, Mr. Brain. I hope you have a good night. Alright, let me glance at orders. Alright, cool. We shall continue. See, now I'm all the way into second place. Now I just gotta keep this up with the first place wins, and I'll be good to go. Yes, got that boost to start off. Just a little bit of chaos. Ooh, I really don't like this map. There's too many walls that I run into constantly. It's not a good map for me. Like this one, total U-turn. Oh no, what am I doing? Well, okay then. I see how it is. So, as I said, I really don't like this map. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I barely rolled through the checkpoint. Ooh, swerving. Yeah, no, this ain't going so well. Of course, at least it's only the first lap, so there's still time to save it. But like, this really isn't going so well. Oh no. No! All the walls! I just can't. I cannot with this map. It is such a freaking struggle. Okay, so see, like, overall that turn technically went a lot better. Oh my goodness. Woo-wee! Yikes, that was frightening in every sense of the word. Okay, well this is going very bad, but hey, there's another person kind of back here with me. Maybe I can catch up to them. Maybe. Yikes. Yeah, this is really bad. Alright, on to the final lap of a race that is just nothing but seriously awful driving. I was so enthusiastic about this Grand Prix, and now just look at me. What am I even doing? Oh no! No! Oh my goodness, this is so bad. This is so bad! There's literally no way not to get last place at this point. Yikes. Yeah, no, that start was a big factor, but overall, my racing there was just complete trash. Just simply complete trash. Still, I'm only in 4th place overall, so maybe I could at least get in the top 3. I just gotta actually do good in this final race. So let's hope for the best. Oh, wow, we just running into people right out the gate. Whee! This map is not nearly so torturous. Well, I think we've got an order, so we're just gonna take a quick break and hop over here and do that so I can take a break from that frighteningness. Ooh, alright, this should be exciting. We've got 2 evolutions, a Primal Clash, and 6 Fusion Strike for Kyle. I like it. So let's see, evolutions, Primal Clash, I guess I'll say 14 plus now. Alrighty. Man, I was just looking at the Primal Clash set list the other day, and I was having such a hard time not just like going and like opening all my packs of Primal Clash. Like looking at the full arts and stuff that it has, I was just like, oh snap, this set. But I didn't. I stayed strong, and instead I opened like 3 packs of Evolution. I pulled? Nothing. Actually, I did pull a reverse holofoil Pikachu, so that was kind of cool. Let's see, how many is that? That's 5 and 6. Alrighty, there we go. Let's see what we can do for ya. Grab that code card. I hate that the code cards now come out upside down. Makes me very unhappy, you know. Alright, we've got an energy, power tablet, Darmanitan, Flink, Sigilif, Toxel, Totodile, Baneri, Cloudfoot, Azumarill, and Luxray. Alrighty, on to this next pack. Full arts really are, like, EX full arts just really were just so much better than, like, the Sun and Moon full arts in, like, every possible way. They were just better. I mean, the Sun and Moon full arts were also just trash, but I mean, just, the X and Y full arts were just, they're just, nothing can compare to them. Gliscor, Mandibuzz, Ninetales, Grubbin, Rotom, Smeargle, Carvana, Clamperl, Dunsparce Reverse. Ooh, okay! We like those. We like those. Especially because Golden Energies generally seem to retain value pretty well, because, I mean, they're just always good, you know? For, players, they're great for flexing, you know? Collectors, they're just more gold for ya. But yeah, as I was saying with the full arts, they're a lot, like, thicker and heavier full arts, and I personally really like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the full arts now, but, like, the older full arts, they just felt like they had so much more to them. They were great. Alright, we got Energy, Simisage, Dancer, Hawlucha, Tanamo, Zoru, Shelder, Caterpie, Jilbur, Caterpie Reverse. Hey! I don't even have that one yet. That's darn spice right there. Your first gold energy. Now that is very exciting. Get you your first gold energy, and right after it, this heckin' spicy Genesect full art. I mean, this card is just superb. I think it's still like a $20-$30 card as well. The Genesect, I think it must just be really playable, because even the regular Genesect V is still up there at like a $10 card. Like, it is a solid hit. Whoosh. Oh, that one was so close to getting in the trash can. Like, so painfully close. Alright, we got Energy, Farewell Bell, Lopunny, Hariyama, Morpeko, Skarmory, Shelmet, Puzzle, Luna, Sewaddle Reverse, and a Grand Bowl. Goodness, this pile of bulk just keeps falling over. It's driving me crazy. Snip. Alrighty, let's slide this next code card out. Focus. Whoosh. Did not make it to the trash can. Alrighty, we got an Energy, Mandibuzz, Ninetales, Farewell Bell, Staryu, Mawile, Makuhitu, Panpour, Sewaddle, Toxel Reverse, and a Leaveney. And we got one more pack of Fusion Strike for ya. Grab that code card. Whoosh. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with a Fire Energy, Power Tablet, Darmanitan, Flink, Sewaddle. There's a Skarmory, Jinx, Mantine, Grubbin, Swadloon Reverse, and a Toxtricity Holofoil. Those are some solid packs. Secret Rare Full Art and a regular Holofoil out of just 6 packs. Like, that is definitely a win. Now on to some hopefully equally spicy evolutions. Code card, whoosh. 3 to the front. Got Misty's Determination, Revive, Haunter, Diglett, Ghastly. There's a Caterpie, Drowsy, Magikarp, Radkit Reverse, and a Beedrill. What a guy. What a guy that Beedrill is. Oof, this one had the code card the other way, I guess. Oh, I got it so close to the trash can though. It like went in, but then like kept moving and then went back out. It was sad. Alright, we got Devolution Spray, Broxgrit, Slowbro Spirit Link, Poliwag, Pikachu, Ponyta, Nidoran, Vulpix, ooh, Machamp, Reverse Rare. Very nice card. And I was actually watching one of my older videos, and in it I pulled this same, like, reverse card. It was pretty great. And we got a Starmie. I like this guy, like, I don't even know, but he's just so cool looking that I'm gonna give him a sleeve, you know? Alright, and now for some heckin' spicy Primal Clash. There's that code card, whoosh! 3 to the front. Now let's see if we can get one of those spicy full arts. Starting off with a Lantern, Shrine of Memories, Vibrava, Tenemo, Niter, and I love this one, it's so cute. Tentacle, Torchic, Hippopotas, ooh, Special Energy Reversed, and a nice Mag Cargo 3/4 art. Didn't get you anything crazy out of the last few packs, but still some solid stuff, and I mean overall, that's pretty freaking amazing. Congrats on those pulls. I'll go ahead and get them into your stack. Let's see if I can find your stack first off. Is that it? Oh yes, it is. There we go. Got him. That is so fantastic, not gonna lie. Just like some solid cards. Like the Genesect, that's one of the main things that I still need from this set. Like I have not seen it, like the V full art or alt art pulled that many times. Like I mean, I don't know if I've pulled it for anyone before. Primal Clash common art is spicy. I agree. It's got like, it's good stuff. I'm honestly surprised that it's lasted on the board as long as it has. Like, I don't know, it's just a neat set. I should pull up some of the cards from it. Like, let's see. Oh, please look at it in Pokemon. Yes, there we go. Like, now, see if we hop over here and look at this. I mean, first off, we've got the Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Just instantly incredible stuff. Then we've even just got like the regular Kyogre EX, which is so stunning. The nice Camerupt. Look at this Flygon! I love it. I think this is a blister exclusive, so I guess not technically in this set, but I think it's based off of a card in this set. Whatever it is, it's so cute. We got this Primal Groudon EX Omega full art. Like, that's pretty darn spicy. You got like this delightful Bidoof, the Torchic, this Ninetales, the Primal Kyogre full art. I love it so much. Oh, and the gold trainers when they were like different. I don't know, I love it. More Kyogre. Trevenant. I didn't know there was a Trevenant in this set, but I like it. We got regular Groudon, Camerupt, just more great cards. I love this Aggron so much. I actually have it. I remember like when I traded for it from a friend. It's such a good card. It's so pretty. Well, Lord, what a legend. Sharpedo, Sceptile, this Melodic, ooh, Zigzagoon, oh, Manaphy, and the Barboach. Like, this set is just, oh, and the full art Sharpedo. You got Rhyhorn, Ninetales again. Well, Lord, full art. Look at this cute little Kyogre. He looks so happy. Like, look at this little happy guy. I just love him. He's just so delighted. And that makes me delighted. Oh, it changed. I didn't realize that this set had a nice full art trainer. I think this set might have a couple full art trainers. I didn't realize this was one of them though. Now this nice Azumarill. I love this Rhyperior. Both of these are actually holofoils, which is so neat. Same with this Sceptile. Amazing. Gardevoir. Anything with Gardevoir, instant like yes. Ooh, this is the set that Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick comes from. Such a neat art. We also got the Weakness Policy Secret Rare, and look at the cute little Nidorina. And Blaziken. And Manectric. And Groudon again. Like, this set is just so cool. Got like the Holofoil Kingdra as well. More Gardevoir. Look at this Trevenant full art. Like, tell me that's not cool. Mega Gardevoir full art. I just love it so much. Aggron. Got this groovy Whiscash. Mega Aggron EX. Like, this set just, it's so cool. I think he's repeating a bunch of cards, but like, it's fine. So there's another nice secret rare. Shroomish. The Morel. Phoebus, what a guy. Gravile. The Bibarel. Ooh, Archie's Ace in the Hole. Now this is one I don't even think I have in my collection. I mean, I guess the only one from this set I have in my collection of full art trainers, I think, is the Maxu's Secret Ball Trick. But, like, you know, I need the other ones. This is so cute. And the Marsh Dump and Trapinch. And this Groudon full art is to die for. And Gorbis. Gotta love Gorbis. Nice page showing us some repeats. The Torchic. Trapinch. Oh, I love this Gardevoir. I know I have one, but I think it might be my one that's damaged, which is kind of sad. I like the cute Vulpix. I love this Electrike. Primal just so cool every time. And Pyogre. Like, seriously, it is such a cool set. I really love it. Like I said, after I was looking at the full arts in it the other day, it was so hard not to just go and open all my packs. Ooh, alright, this should be exciting. We got a Japanese Celebrations promo pack for Kyle. Let me update that on the board. Let's get something super spicy. Snip. Grab sleeve. Since whatever it is, it definitely will need one. Are we ready for this? Ooh, very nice. We got the Venusaur. Oh, that's so nice. Let me go ahead and get that into a top loader for you. With the gold border, it just looks so good. That is so fantastic. Congrats on such a stunning pull. It's just so sparkly. Well, lovely card. I will get that into your stack. Man, we got like some hardcore spicy cards today. First was the secret rare, and then the full art, and now we got you a Venusaur. Like, it's good stuff. Hey, welcome Chase. It's great to have ya. Missed some crazy spicy Fusion Strike pulls earlier. Like, man, it was pretty wild. Oh my goodness. I have yet to see the Zard, but I am certain I bet like seeing it online just does not do it justice. I'm really excited to like hopefully pull it for someone at some point. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to keep getting Japanese packs for stream, but I don't know. There's a chance that the Zard could be in this last 3 I've got. Like, it really could be. It'd be so neat if it was. Let's see, what have I got sitting underneath? Oh, I had these just casually sitting underneath the Japanese Celebrations packs. Fun stuff. And a Maximum Gold Eldorado pack. Nice random stuff. I've also got a whole booster box of the regular Japanese packs. So I should change this to exactly 16. Because that's how many is in one of these boxes. I guess technically I could also put it on the board as a booster box, but I don't really have room in the booster box section. I guess unless I move like everything else up. Why'd you gotta unmerge my merged cells? Cells. I can't. Why'd you gotta unmerge my cells? It's so rude. I know why I've gotta do this. Excel is just very mean sometimes, you know? Alright, I think that's fine. Alright, then we just gotta like make this into the Pokemon color. One tab. JP Celebrations regular. And I have no idea what that price is, so let's say like 100. Oh, need this to say it is money. Groovy. And center everything, because we like it when things are centered. Got some at Target the other day. Nice. I haven't really been doing much shopping at Target lately. They've been really disappointing me with a lot of their recent, like, restocks, so. Plus, it's just kind of a little bit too, like, out of my way for it to be convenient to go there. Like, there's one in the same city that I work in, but it's a city that's a lot larger than, like, a lot of the cities in my area that are all packed together. It's a bit bigger of one. But there's a Target there, but so there's a main street that I use to drive to my work, and like right off of it there are a couple places I go like against the road. In order to go to Target, I gotta like take this like bridge to this roundabout, and then like turn and then go up this way, and then like turn into Target through like the back of the parking lot. It's just not ideal, you know? But like I really should check there sometimes, but it's just so hit and miss, and when a lot of the time they do restock and I'm just disappointed, I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time here. Sometimes, every once in a while, Target does have really good stuff. Target also does have the scariest, like, Pokemon shoppers, though. Like, not gonna lie. Alright, looks like we're doing a mystery pack for Chase. Nice $20 one. I'm sure you might have noticed, but I finally got some more $5 mystery packs, as well as I did make one $100 mystery pack. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for you here. Got a Zapdos, Nidoking Break card, pretty groovy. Got a Celesteela Baby Shiny, Garchomp C Level X from Celebrations. I just love this card every time I see it. And a Toxapex GX Full Art. Definitely some pretty spicy fellas there. I hope you enjoy those, and I'll get them into your stack. Yeah, like the other Target that I go to sometimes is really close to right off of like a freeway exit. And so it's like you go off this exit onto this gigantic road. Oh my gosh, it probably has like 8, somewhere between 7 and 9 lanes. So like it's a big road. And so you pull onto this just gigantic road. It just is this long straight stretch just surrounded by stores on both sides. Like it is so packed. Tons of like car dealerships and things, but a ton of like regular stores as well. There's even a GameStop, but I don't try to go to the GameStop usually because it means making a left-hand turn, and I don't know, I'm not so keen on making left-hand turns on this road. But yeah, so you get onto this gigantic road. I usually take this road that goes alongside the freeway to get onto it, because the freeway has been under construction for like 2.5 years now. So I don't really like to use the freeway there because there's like 2 to 3 lanes. They're all super thin, and you better believe that at least 2 of the lanes are full of semis like constantly. So long story short, I don't use that freeway. I don't use most freeways because the Jeep doesn't have a good history of with freeways. But yeah, so I just take the road that goes next to the freeway, and then it kind of like merges with right near the off-ramp is onto this gigantic road. And so it's so hard to tell what lane you need to be in to turn into this Target, because it's like pretty close after like the first light that you'll hit once you're on this big main road. And there's just so many lanes, and there's one that I think goes off onto the freeway, like, you know, like one onto the freeway the opposite direction as you can just get off of, you know. So you gotta avoid the lane on the right side that goes onto the freeway, and then there's also 1 or 2 lanes on the left side that go to the other freeway. And so you have no idea what lane you need to be in, because right after like the lanes that go into the freeways, you drive a little bit farther, and then there's not a turn lane. As far as I can tell, it's like a continuous road. Like, it is so bad, but you just have to like hope for the best, wish that you're in the right lane, and just turn into the Target. It's so bad. The placement is just terrible. It's so bad. At least, I would say the other Target, well, I guess the other Target I always go the back way to, because the front way to the Target in the same city I work in is the road that I got in a car accident in January, so I don't love that road. I was trying to go to Weininger's that time though, because there's, no, not Weininger's, Walgreens, because there's a Walgreens really close to the Target on that road, but it's another one of those roads where you have no idea what lane you're supposed to be in, because you don't know if it's going to be a forced right turn before the, you know, right turn you need to make. It's so bad. It's so bad. Dudes do not drive best on freeways. It's like Vanguard. Yeah, mine's a Cherokee. Mine's problem though is that it's a 95. And of course, getting in the fender bender in January did not do it well, as it definitely overheated a lot on that occasion. So, yeah. I've definitely had some interesting times. You know, it's really funny. So, I used to not we weren't supposed to bring the Jeep on the freeway for a long time. Like, I don't really know what my parents' reasoning were, but I was just like, okay, whatever, just, yeah, I won't. But there was a couple times when I needed to, because, you know, I didn't have enough time to take the regular route, and I didn't want to, like, you know, speed. So I was like, well, going the freeway makes sense here. And the times that I went on the freeway when I wasn't supposed to, it was smooth sailing. It was so vibey. Like, I was just like, this is so nice. And then, so finally, my parents replaced the wheels on the Jeep. These, like, 15 to 20-year-old wheels. Like, tires should not be that old, but the tires on the Jeep were that old. And so, they finally replaced them, and they're like, okay, you can drive on the freeway now. And I was like, really? Okay. No. Ever since, every time I've been on the freeway, it has been a no-go. So, so, it is rough. Also, we got another mystery pack free chase. Let's see what we got in this one. Starting off with a cute little Grookey. Indeedy. Oh, Kyogre Amazing Rare. We got a Team Plasma Raticate. Bulltown V. And a Kingdra EX. One of the rare EXs that I still have in mystery packs, because I'm running out of EXs for mystery packs. So yeah, there you go. Some pretty groovy stuff, I'd say. I'll get those added to your stack. Why did I accidentally click on my other screen? How intriguing. But yeah, I mean, I think since I was told that I was allowed to drive on the freeway again, I think I've done it like twice, maybe it was only once though. I only remember the one time though, because it was extremely dramatic. So, you know, I'm going down the one side of this freeway. It's part of that stretch on the freeway, like back from that road I was telling you about, but the freeway's like been under construction for 2.5 years, so it's the other side of the freeway, which isn't quite as bad, but it's still under construction. So I'm just driving along, it's going pretty alright. I mean, the Jeep isn't quite going the speed limit, but it's a construction zone, so, like, it's good probably that I was going slower. Just drive along, and then suddenly it goes, I'm like, it's not supposed to be doing this! I, like, pull over in the construction zone, so I wasn't really supposed to pull over. It was, like, every once in a while there was, like, 1,000 feet of, like, area where you could pull over, so I was just like, I can't make it there! My vehicle's going like this! So I just pull over in this little area that's not really a space to pull over. And I just kind of sit there, and I'm like, what is the Jeep doing? Let's see, it looks like we've got, ooh, another Japanese Celebrations pack. Let's see, where did I put that? It's right here. We'll grab that. And let's see what we've got in this one. If we get the Zard, that's going to be so exciting. Alrighty. I'm so ready to see a Zard. I'm ready to see that orange and gold. Oh, and we got a imposter professor. Oh, still looks so good with that gold border though. Like, oh, amazing. Alright, let me get that into your stack. Beautiful. But yeah, so back to the, to the Jeep. So I pull off the road. I am just like, this spot, like I said, was not made to pull over in. And so it's like in between like a couple of different like big road signs, and it's just squished. On one side there's, you know, the freeway, and then on the other side there's this hill that goes down at like a 45-degree angle, if not like maybe even more steep. I don't know, but it was like not a very pleasant spot. So I turn off the Jeep, I climb over the console into the passenger seat and open that door. So I have to like climb out next to the hill. Luckily, I mean, there was enough space that I wasn't gonna like fall down the hill. It was just kind of like, glad I didn't park any closer to that. But so I kind of go around, and I don't go all the way over to the driver's side because there are cars going whoosh past at like 70 to 80 miles per hour on the other side. So I kind of just like peeking underneath the hood and at the tires, and I'm like, nothing looks like it's leaking, so that's a positive. Nothing seems to be on fire. There's no smoke this time. And so I'm just like, well, I don't understand what's wrong. So then I of course call my parents, and I'm just like, so funny story. And they're just like, interesting. So I kind of talked with them and come up with a plan. One of the places that I buy Pokemon was right out, like right after the next exit. And so they're like, if I could just get to the exit and pull into the parking lot. My dad was like, I'll meet you there. And so I get back in, the Jeep starts, and I'm like, okay, it's starting, it's moving. I have to like, I turn on the blinker, just waiting for, because you know, freeways are not super easy to merge into when you're stopped and everybody else is moving. So I kind of just sat there for a while with my blinker on, like maybe one day there'll be an opening. It took a while, but finally there was an opening, and I was like, thank goodness. And then, so, you know, I pulled in, and I'm just like not having a fun time. So I turn on my emergency blinkers so people understand that I'm not going 35 to be mean to them. I mean, I was trying to go as close to the speed limit as I could, but also like, you know, and it was a little bumpy, but then it started, you know, going pretty smooth, and I was like, okay, I think we're good. Good enough, that is. So finally, with my blinkers on, just done with this, I finally get to the exit, and I make it to where my dad was meeting up with me. And so turns out, from what we could tell, some kind of rock or other debris from the construction must have got flung up underneath the Jeep and hit like the fan and the fan cover and like the front area of the engine, and it like tore up the fan cover and like messed up the fan. So it was probably something the fan was pounding against. It's so not great. Anyways, I've had a lot of other issues with my fan since then. I think my dad fixed it though, because, you know, MacGyver and all that. Also, we've got some Shining Fates. Let's see, 6 packs. That'll bring us to 4. I actually have more packs somewhere, just in a box that I haven't opened, but we'll just get to that when I need to. Alright, there we go. 6 packs. Let's see if we can get a Charizard. I was trying to pull myself a Charizard from this set the other day. I failed. I pulled a Wooloo Baby Shiny though, so that was great. I was quite excited about the Wooloo Baby Shiny. Alright, there's a code card. Whoosh! 4 to the front, starting off with a Metal Energy, Team Yeltalo, Floatzel. We got a Luxio, Rowlet, Eevee, Morpeko, Boozle, Nickit, Hatterene, very nice shiny there, and a Celebi. Not a bad pack. Let's go ahead and sleeve Hatterene up. And on to our next pack. Snip, snip. Code card. Whoosh. Once again, did not make it to the trash can. Alright, we got an energy. Oh, just pulling all the cards out at once. Luxio, Spinnerack, Rowlet, Morpeko, Nickit, Eevee, Rusted Sword Reverse, and a Dreadnought. Snip, snip. Right, there's a code card. Whoosh. Yes! That one made it into the trash can. I feel much better now. Alright, we got a Water Energy, Who Must Not Be Named, Cramorant, Thwackey, Shinx, Grookey, Trapinch, Yanma, Smogon, hey, Ditto V Shiny, and a Cinderace V. Very nice. I love sets like this where you can get a pull in the reverse and rare slot. It's just so vibey. So vibey. Kind of like Cosmic Eclipse, which I just happen to have 2 packs of. Like, I love it so much. I think Cosmic Eclipse is just such a wonderful thing. Let's see, there's code. Whoosh! Imagine you switch into the trash the code card and then get the Zard. Oh, I better make sure to get it in the trash with at least one of these next packs then. I mean, if we get the Zard without getting the code card in the trash, I would be okay with that too. Alright, we got Energy, Eldegoss, Luxio, Gym Trainer, Trapinch, Yanma, Smogon, Morpeko, Horsey, Shinx Reverse, and a Yan Mega. On to our next pack. Snip, snip. There's that code card. Whoosh! I thought it was gonna go in, but it totally did not. Alright, we have a Fire Energy, Thwackey, Rusted Shield, Rotom, Trapinch, Snom, Grookey, Spinnerack. There's a Shinx, Grookey Reverse, and a Boss's Orders. Let me tidy up this bulk real quick before I go crazy because of it. Oh, the bulk box is kind of full. Well, that's an oof. Alright, anyways, final pack. Let's get that Charizard, just because we should. Whoosh. Well, I got close to the trash can. Alright, we've got an Energy, Rotom, Rusted Shield, Floatzel, Grookey, Spinnerack, Shinx, Horsey, Yanma. Alright, not Charizard, but not bad. Kyogre Amazing Rare, and another Cinderace. Get you 2 Cinderaces. If one wasn't enough, we got you 2. That's great. Good times. And I mean, a V Shiny, a regular Shiny, and an Amazing Rare. Like, that's not bad. That is really not bad. It's kind of funny though, there's 2 Cinderaces. Alright, I'll get those into your stack. Let's see, I'm gonna need to move your stack as it is too large now for its current place. I guess I'm just gonna need a new box. Let's see. And stick that there. I do believe we've got another order, so let me go ahead and refresh to get that. Alright, finishing off the $20 mystery packs. I guess I should have made more of those instead of making other mystery packs, huh? I'll work on more 20 months soon, though. Alright, let's get you something good, Chase. Starting off with a very nice Kyurem holofoil. Cinderace. Not the same Cinderace, though. This one's a promo. Oh, it's Mudkip! So cute. Ooh, we got a nice holofoil Energy. Inkay Baby Shiny! And finishing off with a Galarian Rapidash promo. I say we've got some pretty solid stuff in there. I'll go ahead and add those into your box. And let's refresh orders. See if we've got any others. Nope, nothing else yet. But yeah, after my dad fixed all the recent leaks, he also did some work on like the fan and stuff while he was working on the leaks, but after he did all that recently, I haven't had any issues with it. My only concern currently is that I need to refill the gas. That's my only concern though. I think at least. The gas gauge is so weird. So I get out of school and start driving, and it's showing it like between the empty line and the line before empty, and I'm like, since when? And after I start driving and get partway down the road, it starts like increasing up to like maybe like the third away from empty, and I'm just like, so are we out of gas or are we good? Like, it's so weird, but it does this all the time. Usually it's good. It just shows there's less gas than there's actually is when I start driving, and then it kind of figures it out. It's so weird though. It's sketchy. So I might need more gas, because like when I got in the car, it had like the little light to show that I need to refill the gas, but then that went away too, and I was just like, well, maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't really want to have to go to the gas station if I don't need to. But then again, maybe I should. I don't know. I'll probably just like go after school tomorrow, since I do have work. No, not tomorrow. I don't have work. I don't have work till Wednesday. I'm getting mixed up. Today's only Monday. It's not Tuesday yet. So I could like gas up tomorrow or Wednesday, because I don't have to go to work till, you know, Wednesday night. This is my first week of work that I get to work 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's gonna be a very tiring last part of the week. I mean, it should be fun though. It should be fun, because all those nights are the nights we have tournaments, so we usually have more workers on those nights. And I don't know, it's just kind of fun because I get to interact with a lot more customers and people at the store. So I like that. I like when it's busier, and you know, I'm not just sitting there like, what do I do? Because it's so weird to know what to do when there are like no customers, or when there's like one customer but my manager is there and helping them. Because like sometimes my manager will give me a job to work on, like sorting some cards or rearranging the board games on all the shelves, and other times he won't. So I'm just like, okay, I will just stand here and look cool, I guess. Usually, like, my thing I've come up with for myself is when I have literally nothing to do and feel lost, I pick up a piece of trash and throw it away, because it's so messy. Like, oh, it's so like the most of the room is fine, but behind the desk, it's so bad. Like, it doesn't look like they vacuumed back there since like last year. There's just like miscellaneous like leaves and dust bunnies just like edging the bottom of like the cases of cards. Like, it's rough, and there's always just weird like boxes stacked on top of each other, and then like piles of like penny sleeves and random pieces of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. My manager really likes to just randomly like grab packs and cut them in half just to trigger people, and so a lot of pieces of cards like end up on the floor. So, you know, I'll get there and I'll just see like a new like half of a Yu-Gi-Oh card just like sitting on the floor there, and I'll just be like, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. But yeah, so there's always lots of weird stuff. Some things I don't dare mess with though, because like right by like the cash register place, there's like a bunch of shelves under the desk and stuff, and like all the wires for the computer and things. And like mixed in with the wires and the dust bunnies that are eating the wires, there's like 4 or 5 batteries, like just like AA batteries, and I'm like, what are they doing there? Are they just trash batteries? Or does somebody just keep their batteries on the floor in the dust? I don't know, but it's stressful to me because I just want to throw them away. But like, what if somebody's like, who threw away my batteries? I don't even know what we have that needs batteries. I think most things just plug in. So I don't know. One day I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna be like, why are there batteries on the floor? Can I throw those away? Like, please? So yeah, there's always plenty of stuff to clean up back there. Slowly, since I've started working, it's become a little bit cleaner. Slowly, each time I come. I'm always happy when I come back and like an area that I cleaned is still clean. I'm just like, oh, there's It's no more dust bunnies in this little, like, 1.5 foot of space behind one of the, display cases. Of course, there's still the dust bunnies behind the other half of it, but I'll get to those. I just need to wait until I eventually have the shift where we're supposed to vacuum, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm doing the vacuuming. Nobody else is allowed to do the vacuuming because I don't trust y'all. And then apparently we've got like one of those like jetpack vacuums. I don't think I've ever got to use one before, but I feel like it's gonna be pretty epic. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna get rid of the dust bunnies once and for all with the jetpack vacuum. Like, I'm so unnecessarily excited for this. Apparently they only vacuum, I think, like once a week though, and I think what my coworker said was that it's before the Saturday morning shift. Saturday is the only day that we open before noon. So I'm not super stoked by the idea of having to work that shift eventually, because usually on Saturday I sleep until like 3 or 4. But I mean, if it means that I get to clean up the dust bunnies, I'm okay with it. I will make that sacrifice so that I can vacuum. But I mean, really, once I know how the vacuum works, anytime that I've got like a closing shift, I can close the store and then vacuum and then go home. Everybody will just be like, they'll come to work the next day, they probably won't notice anything, but then next time I come, I'll just be like, oh, it's so clean. Yeah, clearly none of my coworkers love cleaning at work. I just, it's nice because it gives me a purpose while, like, I don't have other things to do. But 2, like, it's just, like, unnecessarily messy. And I don't know, I just feel like it would be so much nicer if it wasn't. I mean, like, some of the times when I'm, like, like, putting stuff into the display cases, there will be, like, pieces of cardboard boxes just laying on the floor, and so I'll step on it and I'll, like, start slipping, because the floor is, like, that really flat carpet stuff, and so the cardboard under my shoe will slide, and I'm just like, what is happening? So I would really prefer for that cardboard and stuff to not be there, and the dust bunnies are just unpleasant. But yeah, I'm gonna slowly, day by day, dust bunny by dust bunny, I'm gonna clean it up, and it'll be so nice. And like I said, I don't know if any of my coworkers will notice, but I look forward to it. Look forward to it being a little bit nicer and cleaner. I just always worry about, like, infringing on, like, there are, like, areas behind the desk and, like, shelves where certain people will, like, keep their cards. And so I just know that, like, I'm just not, nobody's allowed to touch the cards there. And so, like, I don't know if that, like, includes the surrounding area. Like, what if there are major dust bunnies next to their cards? Am I allowed to clean those up? I mean, I mean, it's not that surprising. I mean, most, like, gamers and Dungeons and Dragon players and, I mean, general, nerdy people into card games and stuff usually aren't the most worried about being tidy and neat and dusting. But, the dust bunnies, I just can't with them. I just can't. So yeah, I mean, like I said, the whole floor, like, throughout the rest of the store, it's perfectly fine. Like, it's actually pretty nice. I mean, other than, like, the regular stains on the carpet that you'd find anywhere with that weird type of flat carpet, it's pretty clean. But just behind the desk, they clearly do not care about it, since, I mean, only the employees see it. But wouldn't it just be so much nicer if we got to see the lack of dust bunnies? So yeah, that's my plan. That's my grand plan. Every time that I'm just, like, unsure what to do, I just go and I find a piece of trash and I pick it up and I throw it away. Or one time, I just grabbed the paper towels that we use when we, like, spray and clean off the display cases, and I just went to this pile of dust and just like scooped it up. And I went through it away and I was just like, that felt good. Except that it also felt really dusty. It felt good. So, yeah, just gonna keep slowly cleaning. Alright, well, I don't think we've got more orders. So I think I'm gonna take a drink and maybe we'll do some more racing. Yum. Gotta love my lemonade. Wait a second, right as I said that, I get another order. I mean, no complaints, it's just kind of funny. Maybe I'll do this just to entertain me, or you all really hate when I race. Whatever it is, you know, it's fine. 2 Primal Clash, I like it. I guess we will now say 13 plus. I could also just like actually count the Primal Clash, because that wouldn't be a bad idea. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Wait a second, that was the evolutions. There we go. Let's pull a 4, because that would be so exciting. Snip, snip. There's that beautiful code card. Whoosh! He's so close to the trash can. Alrighty, we're starting off with a beautiful Bravava, Professor Birch's Observations, Doublade, Bunnelby, Weedle, Zigzagoon. There's a Shroomish, Spiel, Beedrill Reverse, and a Ninetales, such a pretty card. And on our second attempt for a spicy full art from Primal Clash, there's our code card. Focus. Whoosh. Nope, that did not make it to the trash can. It certainly did not. Alrighty, starting off with a Babero, Bidoof, Graval, Lotad, Meditite, Bidoof, Horsey, Chinchou, Energy Retrieval Reverse, and an Electros Hollow Foil. That's actually kind of cool. Not a full art, but still kind of cool. So there are those for you. I'll get them added to your stack, which is now over here. What games do I have? So, I mean, I've got a decent amount of games, but only some of them I can play during stream, because some of them I think the computer will just die, or either stop letting me do other things if I decide to play. Like, I'd have to, like, turn the game off completely to go back to my regular screen. But so, like, the games that I've played during stream that I know work, that, like, just basically the 3 games that I'll play during stream are Minecraft, Civ 6, and Hot Shot Racing. I've tried one other, but I didn't really like it for playing on stream. Then I think the game that I know doesn't work on stream would be Undertale and Train Station Renovation. I have not, oh, and also I guess I do know that Sims 4 works on stream, because there was the one stream where I did building Pokémon. But I usually probably won't play that on stream. But then on here I've also got, that I haven't played, Hearts of Iron 4, Secret Neighbor, and Hollow Knight. So I think those are all the games. I mean, I've also got like the Pokemon trading card game online. I do have that on here. Though nobody seems particularly interested in me playing the Pokemon card game while I stream on a stream primarily centered around the Pokemon card game. But you know, it's okay. Whatever y'all want. Let's race. Alright. Let me just check orders. Alright, I don't see any. So maybe we'll actually race this time. Hop over here. Oh yeah, because I paused in the middle of this race. Yes. Getting right back into this. Actually, you know, doing pretty well considering I just hopped back to it. Oh no, don't you ram me into the wall, Marcus! What a rude dude. Like, can you believe this guy ramming me into a wall? Like, what the heck, my guy? Very, very rude. Definitely some serious attitude going on there. Like, just totally unnecessary. Like, not gonna lie. Alright, well that was still a pretty solid first lap. Nice drifting. Alexa now being a little feisty. And Victor. They can just fight each other. I will gladly stay out of their fight. Oh! I was too busy trying to stay out of their fight that I ran into the wall. And am now in second to last place instead of like third. Ouch. Do a little zoom zoom speedy here though. Oh my gosh. Running into all the walls now. Okay, the zoom zoom speedy was very poorly timed and had many negative consequences. We're kind of getting back on track now though. No walls. Do not run into the walls. It's not good. Alright, starting the final lap in second to last place still. Ooh. That was some precarious drifting. Oh no! Walls! All of the walls! Frightening walls. Oh no. I'm just trying to get back into the race, and instead what I'm doing is hitting all of the walls. It's a very ineffective method. Alright, we're about to the final checkpoint before the finish line. I just gotta kind of get better control of myself so that I can zoom ahead and make it to the finish line first. Ooh, I've got a boost. This should be perfect. Haha, that's what I like to see. I think I should be in top 3 after that. I should be in top 3. Not in first though. No, guess not. I'm in 4th place. Ouch. But that's probably just because of the couple races that went really badly. Where'd I go? The better question is, where did you go? Because I don't know where I apparently went. Alrighty, I don't think we've got more orders. So, let's try again and hope that this time will go better. Your phone acting up. That would explain it. Would explain it a little bit better. Oh shoot. I didn't get my finger on the key fast enough in order to fill the bar up to get this speed boost, so starting off pretty slow, but everybody else is starting off pretty slow as well, so I think it's fine. See, we're just slowly getting into things. It's alright. It's alright. Do a little speed boost now, though. Oh no, not the wall! Oh, I forgot how much I hate that wall there. It's a pretty cruel wall. I don't love this turn either, because see, as you can see, I'm running into the wall there as well. Right, that was actually some really clean drifting. Oh no, no! That was scary. I was afraid that I was going to fail completely, like ruin the race there. But I was actually okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. I didn't run into the wall, I just ran into my fellow racer here. Alrighty. Not bad. Very much not bad. Wow, final lap already? I am not ready for this to be the final lap, okay? Can I have another lap, please? I know I usually complain about races with 4th laps, but I think I could really use it this time. I mean, I guess I still am in, like, 4th place overall. So not bad. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be right there. 2nd place. Man, I was fighting for it. I was fighting hard, and I got 2nd place. If I had just gotten my speed boost just a little teeny bit earlier, I would have made it in 1st, I think. But look at that! A minute 43.321 versus a minute 43.404. Dang, that was so close. Alright, well let's try this next race. I think I'm pretty good at this map. So hopefully this one will be okay. Got our speed boost to start off, just like I like it. drifting is so exciting sometimes, and other times it just makes me kind of die inside because I fail. Or it's just really scary because the drift is very precarious, you know? Woo! That was a little bit iffy. Alright, this is not going bad though. Wall! Running into the wall there, that was bad. That was in fact kind of bad. But, there's still plenty of time to recover from my folly. Just gonna zoom a little bit. I guess everybody else is gonna zoom at the same time. Oh no! Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, I'm slowing down like half speed. That was really big oof move right there. Like, ouch, now I'm in last place. We're getting back in it though. Whee! Oh goodness. So much swerving! Okay, this is improving somewhat. So I think we might have an order though, so I'm gonna take a quick pause and we're gonna check orders. Ooh, yes. We've got 2 mystery packs because they're groovy. I would certainly agree with you there, Chase. Let me grab those. And I should probably update those on the board. There we go. And let's see what we've got for ya. Starting off with a Fomantis, Zubat from Generations. And for our sleeve cards, we have a Zoroark Holofoil and a Volthound V Shiny. And on to our second mystery pack. We have a Bulbasaur from the McDonald's set. Tentacool, nice 3/4 art, actually from Primal Clash, interestingly enough. And for our sleeved cards, we get a Raichu and an Empoleon V promo card. That's kind of funny. Both packs we got a regular holofoil and a promo. Except one was a shiny promo and one was a promo from like a 10. Still both cool cards though. Oh, wow. Bumping my whole computer. Let's see. No, I'll move my chair so I maybe won't hit my computer next time I try to turn around. Alright, and let's check if we've got any other orders. I don't think so. I'm gonna hurry and tidy up my desk though. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Good to go. Check orders one more time before I go back to Chaos Racing. Alright, I think we are good to go. Yes, right back into it. I'm very proud of my ability to just jump back into the race. I mean, usually I wait till I'm on a straight stretch to pause, so it makes it easier to get back into it. But like still, I feel like I do pretty well at jumping right back into it. Woo, some nice swerving there. Oh, I wasn't ready for that turn. Not at all. Shoot, this is the final lap and I am still in like 6th place. Oh! Yeah, I didn't realize that that was the final lap. I thought I was still in like the 2nd lap, so ouch. Now overall, I'm in 4th place. I don't think I can bring it back for 1st, but there's a possibility. Oh no, I'm not gonna get top 3. This is like one of my worst maps like ever. I'm so bad at this map. Already swerving. Almost to the turn that just destroys me. Every time. I simply cannot do this U-turn. I say as I do the U-turn perfectly. What is this? Who am I? I'm having a small identity crisis, but it's a good one. Because I've just found myself to be more adept than I thought. I'm still in like 2nd to last place, but like I'm not losing by significantly large amounts. It's kind of amazing. Ooh, oh my goodness, no! It was going so well! Now it's going very badly. I was so excited. I think I got too excited. I was going too fast, and then somebody kind of bumped me, and the wall was just right there in front of my face, and anyways, I think this is it for me. Oh, so close to the checkpoint. He's so close. Ouch. Alright, well, I just need to restart this whole Grand Prix because there's no coming back from it at this point. Yikes. Alright, let's just do better this time. Let's just simply do a better job. And not fail, please. Ooh, bumping into all the cars. Alrighty, alrighty. This is not a bad start. Pretty comfy driving so far. Ooh, somebody's coming up on me though. And there's a little bit of unintentional drifting there. Happens sometimes. Oh, I always forget that stupid wall is there. Not a fan of that wall if you cannot tell. Here's the swervy part. Ran into the wall. Did not want to run into the wall, but it usually still happens. Alright, that wasn't the worst first lap ever though. In like 3rd place overall. Definitely a possibility to get first. Uh-oh, who's stealing 3rd place from me? Victor! Can't believe this guy. What a rude dude. Ooh, 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 I avoided the wall that time. That's new. Alright, now I'm back into 3rd place. What the heck is up with these 2 speed demons in 1st and 2nd, though? Like, they're just in their entirely own race, apparently. Like, leave some room for somebody else to win, you know? And that somebody else needs to be me. I would very much prefer that I win over either of you. Thank you very much. Oh, this is risky. Oh my goodness. That was so scary. But I came back. I got 1st place. Now let's check orders quickly before I continue with the chaos. Alright, I guess on to the next race. Let's see if I can keep this improved performance up. I usually do fairly decent on this map, so I just got to continue to do decent. And by decent, I mean preferably get 1st place. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. First drift. Pretty easy. 2nd drift going well. I think this race may just go swell. Do you like that rhyme? Pretty poetic. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was quite the crazy drift in there. Victor! This guy. The nerve of this Victor. Not a fan of his nerve. Like my guy. You're trying to steal my 1st place? That's just silly. Simply silly and quite rude, if I'm being honest. Man, I'm just like following on his tail. Why am I not beating him, you know? I'd much rather beat him than just be following him. I mean, of course it's nice not to be like fighting and running into him. I'm not a huge fan of when I have to run into the other racers. It usually ends pretty badly, especially when I end up going backwards. So yeah, you know, but by following him, that means that I'm not in 1st place. Oh my gosh, Alexa, how dare you just zoom in here and try to steal 1st place? You know that's what I'm here for. 1st place is for me to steal. Okay, final checkpoint. I just gotta play this right. It's all about how I play this final little bit. Oh, I might have boosted a little bit early. Oh, 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 okay. That swerving was scary, but it turned out okay. 2 1st places in a row. This is going well. Ooh, it looks like we've got an exciting order though, so let's hop over here. Ooh, yes. We've got 3 Evolving Skies and 1 Tin of Ancient Battles for Kyle. Right, let's see. Tin of Ancient Battles. I don't actually know where that is. Oh, it's right here. Got it. Let's see, there is that. And let's find the Evolving Skies box. I simply do not know how I was unaware that this Evolving Skies box was back there, but, you know, not really gonna complain about it. Like, cool, you know? Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and stick the extra packs over here. And then we'll get 3 for you there. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully get some vibey stuff. Snip, snip. Grab that code card. Whoosh. Oh man, it landed on top of the ETB tower instead of going into the trash. Alrighty, we're starting off with a Psychic Energy, Lantern, Ursaring, Crustal, Bagon, Woobat, Temple, Psyduck, Eevee, Stingy's Resolve Reverse, and an Ampharos. On to the second pack. Just gonna chaotically rip the second pack open. Whoosh. I hit my light with it again. Keep doing that today. Alright, we got a Metal Energy, Aroma Lady, Rescue Carrier, Scrafty, Lillipup, Emolga, Tentacool, Punkaboo, Bagon, Lilligant Reverse, and a Flapple! Love Flapple so much. Snip, snip. Right, on to our next pack. Code God. Whoosh. Ooh, that one did go in the trash can. That was fantastic. Alrighty, we got a Water Energy, Skiploom, Fletchinder, Shopping Center, Cryogonal, Petalil, Bergmite, Drowsy. Got a Scraggy, Bagon Reverse, and a Talonflame. Evolving Skies is a little bit rough, but let's hopefully get some big spice out of Tin of Ancient Battles. Such a thick pack. Alright, starting off with a Magical Broker, Awakening of the Possessed, Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon, love this one. Disposable Learner Device, Melfi Hide and Seek, I love it. Tei Strike, the Phantom Knights of Stained Greaves, Lingurabo, nice. Drytron Zeta Altiba, what a guy. Ignister A Island, got Dogmatika Theo, the Iron Punch, Virtual World Gate, Dogmatika Encounter, Rampaging Smash Tank, Melfi Pony, Free Range Monsters, Melfi Fetty, and Light Dragon. All the Melfi babies, so delightful. Let me grab some Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves for these. So many spicy holofoils. Really ought to try and get some more of these like tins before I stop finding them, because I still see them every now and then, but I feel like they're gonna disappear soon, but I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I mean, just based off of how the way things work, they will most likely not stay forever. Then again, first I have to get money, then maybe I can get more of them. Then, maybe, just maybe. The Melfis are amazing. Do you want me to put those in your stack, along with the hits? Because I can do that if you'd like. Because the Melfi Fenny, Melfi Pony, and Melfi Hide and Seek are pretty amazing cards. I mean, just look at them. They're so precious. I will just assume the answer is yes and put those in there. So Evolving Skies was rough, but the tin pack was pretty legendary. Right, got those in your stack. Gonna hurry and tidy up the bulk guess I need to get a new Pokemon bulk box at this point. Let's see, stick some bulk in the sides there. I might just barely be able to fit all the bulk that I have out right now into this box, so I can start a new box completely empty. Though actually, no, it might be slightly too large. Oh, no, actually it fit. Beautiful. I about dropped it on my lap, but it's okay, I didn't. All the cards stayed in the box. Gonna put the lid on and put it away now. And there's a new one. Very groovy. Alrighty, now to refresh orders, see if we've got anything else to open. I don't think so yet. So, in that case, we will hop back over to Zoom Zoom Speedy Speedy Racing Game Party Time. Yes, fun. Continue. Still in first place overall. I mean, that's what happens when you get first place in 2 races in a row. It only makes sense for you to be at first place overall. So let's keep that up, even though I'm terrible at this map. I hate it a lot. But there's hope. I mean, I don't even have to technically win this map. If I don't quite get first place, I'll still probably be okay to win. Oh my goodness. See, this is already starting out so bad. Hey, welcome, Jason. Good to see ya. Alright, made it to the first checkpoint. Very much not fun times, admittedly. Swerving. Whee! Whoosh! Walls? Almost to my least favorite part. I probably won't do well, but maybe I can at least do decent. No! Why? Why is it always like this? Gonna have to do a speedy zoom so I can maybe cross the checkpoint. Okay, I did it. I crossed the checkpoint. Yikes. This is so bad. I really don't think there's any redemption for me with this map. Like, maybe I just need to practice it like 20 times before I do this Grand Prix if I don't get gold this time. You know, 'cause like, it is just so difficult for me. I mean, I think the first few times I did this Grand Prix, it actually went pretty okay. But I think since I upped the difficulty, I just like, oh, look, I did the turn. And that turn I did not do very well. And people are getting close to crossing the finish line, and I'm just running into the walls! All of them, in fact. Alright, final checkpoint. I think I might be the only person that hasn't crossed the finish line already. Yeah. Last place, here I come! I hate this map so much. It's so bad. Alright, let me check orders. See if we have any distractions after that map. Looks like whatever notification I got must be something else. So we will continue on to the final map. There's still hope. Oh, I guess I skipped looking at the rankings. Oh my gosh, where did everything go? Where did everything go? I don't know where everything went. Control? Oh, it's just, I'm doing a rewatch. How do I not do that? I don't know how to stop this. Previous, next. Oh, I can watch all of the racers. I don't know how to not be doing this. Oh, okay, I just had to quit it. I was worried that was gonna, like, end the whole Grand Prix. I guess not. I guess not. Oh, that was very confusing. Anyways, Okay, third place overall. Technically tied for second. So I think if I get first in this last race, I should be okay. I just, like, have to get first, you know? Have to. Whee! Alright, this is not a bad start. Marcus being a little bit rude, but, overall, we're starting out okay. Whee! Right, okay. Ooh, no, that was a very bad time to boost. Just do another boost right here to kind of fix it. But also still run into walls and technically just not fix it. But it's fine. It's okay. I'm still like in third place overall. There's time to fix it. This is only the second lap. Thank goodness. It's not one of those situations where I think it's the second lap and it's actually the third. It's legitimately the second lap. So I've still got time. But if I don't fix it in time, then we've got big issues. Whee! Oh my goodness, now I'm in 6th place? That's a no-go from me. I would like to kindly say no thank you to being in 6th place and go ahead and become in 1st place. Oh no, too fast! Too fast! Hitting walls now. Oh dear, this is precariously close to the end. One final checkpoint. People are speeding past me all zoom speedy-like. I'm running into walls again! Bad habit. Very bad habit. Okay, I just gotta time this, like, absolutely perfectly. No, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. No! Okay, I got 4th place. I don't think that was good enough. But I tried. Don't forget my pin stuff. Ikura? So I think I already got it packaged, but I did get your pin stuff, but it would be too late to add anything else. Except that I totally feel like I just barely got, like, the Ikura card. I don't know, though. I might be mixing it up with something else. Oh, yeah, the Imaruka. That's what I got. This one. Oh yeah, the Ikura, like the sushi one. Yeah, I have no idea where that would be, because I just barely put away all my bulk from Yugioh. So, I don't know if I'd be able to find one anyways. Alright, let's see. Alright, I made it top 3. Not terrible, but I need that gold. Not gold is not good enough. Alright, let me hurry into fresh orders. See if we've got anything else to open, or if we're just gonna keep racing. Looks like... Oh! So apparently I accidentally was playing Expert, and I just got the bronze trophy on Expert! I don't know how that happened, but no complaints. Like, fun! Anyways, I do believe we've got an order now, so let's go ahead and do that. Yes. We've got... Let's see. Was this supposed to say 10 celebrations, Jason? Oh, 2 of the Japanese celebrations. I bet that's what you meant. I was so confused at first. I was like, that's not the right amount for 2 celebrations packs. But it would be the correct amount if we're talking about Japanese celebration promo packs, which I guess are now out of stock again. Oh, man, it's so hard to keep up with the demand for these things, but they're so neat. It makes me want to. Where did I put them? There they are. Alright. Let me just... Alright, cool. Let's do this. When we pull your Charizard, it's gonna be so legendary. Alright, sleeved up. Are we ready for this? Ooh, a very beautiful Xerneas. One that's pretty difficult, not gonna lie, to pull in the English set. Let me go ahead and put that one in a top loader. Very beautiful. And on to our second pack. And grab a sleeve. Convy Charizard. Ooh, not Charizard, but that is so pretty. Ah, that's stunning. Alright, there are two absolutely beautiful cards for you there. So sparkly. I'll go ahead and get them into your stack. Let's see. I thought your stack was... Yes, there it is. By the way, I do just want to remind you that you do need to get your stack shipped out before January 1st. Otherwise, it will be donated to the channel, which I'm assuming you do not want because you've got some pretty groovy stuff in there. So you can like wait till a little later in the month, but I'd recommend definitely before like the last week of December, probably getting that shipped out. Alrighty, I don't believe we've got any other orders yet. Yes, I can top load with Zapdos. Let's see. Grab one more top loader. And there we go. Now he is all safe and protected. And we'll add him back into your stack. I just love the Japanese celebrations cards. Like, they're so stunning. Pretty amazing cards. Alright, looks like we're good to go back to our race. And, you know, try to get gold on the actual, correct Grand Prix hard difficulty. I mean, if I did that good on the expert, I don't know why I don't have gold in hard already, you know? I simply do not understand. Rip, rest in peace, the milk days. Press F to pay respects. Oh, those are good memories. You know, really in general, it's just, rest in peace to all of the Discord days, you know? I'm so inactive on Discord now. I used to be on there like, you know, like 8 hours a day. And now I spend like 20 minutes on there if you're lucky a day. It's just my life has changed a lot since I went through my big Discord phase. It used to be like my like main thing I would do in my free time. But now with streaming and stuff, there's just not really the same amount of time for that. But yeah, I was kind of just thinking about it. Two of the servers that I used to be most active in, both of them at some point I left them just because they were becoming too much of a distraction from like YouTube and school and stuff. And so, and then later I had rejoined them, but so now like I have like no role or anything in them. And so I just look like a nobody, which is so weird since I used to be like a super active, prominent member. Like in Milk, for those of you that don't know, the first Discord server that really like got me into using Discord a lot is like a Milk server. It's themed around Milk. And I was really active in there. I actually became a mod for a while. And like, you know, it was fun stuff, but then stuff went down and I was left. I was just like, I'm done. I was kind of just tired of like some drama that kept going on there. And then I came back and I didn't ask for, I actually didn't ask for mod in the first place. Like they didn't even ask me if I wanted to be a mod. They're just like, you're a mod now. And I'm like, what? So that's how that happened. But then when I came back, they made me a mod again. And I was just like, oh, I'm a mod. I see. I wasn't super stoked about it. But I tried to mod for a little while, and then, you know, after coming back and becoming a mod, I started getting bullied for modding, and I was just like, wow, how mature. And kind of at that point, I was just like, do I really want to even be here? Like, this is stupid. And so then I kind of like tried to bring up my concerns to some other mods, and I think I made one of the other mods mad, and he was higher up than me, because when I re-became a mod, I was the lowest ranking mod. But then they just took away my mod ship, and I was like, cool! And that was that. Then I left the server a little later because more drama, and then I came back just with no roles whatsoever, and I was just like, you know what? I'm okay with this. So yeah, that was the fun times on Milk server. Let's see, where is this on here? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do the entire, where did I put it? Japanese Celebrations booster box for Jason. This is gonna be so exciting. If you pull the Mew, I might cry just a little bit, because I've been trying so hard to get the Mew. But also, I'd be so happy for you. Oh my goodness, this box does not want to open. There we go. We got it. Some random cat Discord server. I think I joined a cat Discord server for like the emojis back when I had Nitro. But now I don't have Nitro because I'm not on Discord enough for it to be worth it. None of the mods are active. Really? Not even like Eli? I mean, cause like Rara was becoming pretty inactive like for a while before like I ended up leaving and stuff, and same with most of the other mods actually, but I know a couple of the newer mods were still fairly active. Alright, let's do this. Let's get some darn spicy stuff. And do you want all of the bulk from these packs or just the hits? Alright, we got energy. Kyogre. Why is it being like, it's being really wonky? Why is it moving so slowly? I don't know. Groudon. Cosmog. Ooh, one of these fancy things. Let's see. Grab a sleeve for that. Yeah, I actually just happened to go on Milk earlier today. I said hello, and then the conversation that was going on just stopped, and I was just like, okay, clearly I have killed the conversation. I shall leave now. And then immediately after I said that, a couple people were like, hi. And we said like 2 things. Ooh, Pikachu. And then I was just like, okay then. And then I went and said like hi on another server that I've become pretty inactive on. Good times. Alrighty, on to the next pack. Snip, snip. Just the hits. Groovy. We can do that. Got Fire Energy. Ho-Oh. Professor's Research. Xerneas. Ooh, another one of these. They're just so cool. I love them. Yeah, maybe one day I'll try to like revive the Milk server out of nowhere just for fun. But also I guess I should probably focus more on like reviving my own server before I help other people revive their servers, but like, you know. Alright, we got Reshiram, Lugia, Dialga, and a cute little Pikachu V. Such a fun card. I like that they made it part of the set in Japanese instead of a promo card. Snip, snip. You just want to post a picture of a cat? I mean, if it's just a cat, that probably is fine. But the fact that you're, like, saying only with my permission makes me concerned. Oh wow, another Pikachu. Groudon. Lunala. And we had a flying Pikachu VMAX. Very groovy fella. Go ahead and get both of those sleeved up. On to the next pack. Snip, snip. We got an Energy, Solgaleo. There's a Cosmion, Cosmog. Ooh, and a fancy Lugia. You know what's crazy is the other day I opened a pack of this and I pulled like one of these full art Pikachus with this type of special holofoil, and it was so cool. But I didn't notice actually until today because I had like only one of my smaller lights on in my room, so I couldn't tell so it's not my cat. Oh, well, I mean, you can post pictures of any pets as long as they're not, like, somehow inappropriate pictures. Like, you know? Got Palkia, Professor's Research, Zekrom, and we got a Flying Pikachu V. Go ahead and sleeve that cute little fella up. And on to our next pack, snip, snip. Alrighty, we have Metal Energy, Kyogre, Veltzel, Mew, and Xerneas. On to our next pack. We've got a Water Energy, Ho-Oh, Dialga, Cosmion, and Groudon. Go snip snip. Got a Psychic Energy, Cosmog, Reshiram, Solgaleo, and Surfing Pikachu V. I just love the ridiculously large amount of Pikachus in this set. Like, it's so great. Like, every other pack, you're getting a Pikachu, basically. Alright, we got a Fighting Energy, Lugia, another Pikachu, Lunala, and Kyogre. Go ahead and sleeve this silly little mouse fella up. Electric Mouse. Snip, snip. Alrighty, we got a Grass Energy, Palkia, Mew, Zekrom, and Professor's Research. Snip, snip. Next pack, we have a Lightning Energy. There's Veltzel, Cosmion, Ho-Oh, and a very nice looking Professor's Research full art. And sleeve that one up. Looks like we got 3 packs to go. 3 chances for Spicy Mew. We got a Fighting Energy, Xerneas, Groudon, Dialga, and a Surfing Pikachu VMAX. More delightful Pikachus. It's just so great. Second to last pack, snip snip. Got a Darkness Energy, Solgaleo, Cosmog, Lugia, and another Pikachu. You'll be like loaded for days on Pikachus. Alright, let's see if we can get some last pack magic, because that would be super nifty. Starting off with a Metal Energy, Lunala, Reshiram. Second to last card is a hit. What does that mean for the final card? Got Zamazenta V. Hey, and a Cosmion with the fancy hollow full. I have no idea why this pack had like the second to last card is an ultra rare and then also one of those fancy hollows, but like no complaints, you know? Here are all your beautiful cards. So many Pikachus. And it seems like you get an unusually large amount of these cool hollow foils. I still don't know what type of hollow foil this is called, but I love it. You got like 4 of them. That's pretty groovy. I'll go ahead and add those into your box. See, maybe. There we go. And I will tidy up here. I'll have to try and get some more Japanese celebrations soon, but I'm pretty well stocked on English celebrations at least. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be getting more Japanese, because it's a lot harder to find Japanese product in America than it is to find, you know, American product in America. But it always seems to sell pretty well, so I'll see what I can do. Now let me check orders, see if we've got any others. Alrighty, I think that is all for now. So back to racing. Just got first place on a race. I think that was the first race of the Grand Prix. So now for the second race. Oh yeah, see this one's an okay one. Oof, I barely missed getting the boost. That was a little bit rough. But let's get this started and see what we can do. Whee! Walls! No! Ouch. Pain. Do a zoom speedy here so we can get back up to speed. Alrighty, so far we're in last place. Ouch. Let's see if we've got time to fix this. I mean, it's still only the first lap. Everybody else is still just barely finishing the first lap. I'm not that far behind. Oh no, walls! Yikes. Alrighty. Here we go. We're catching back up to everyone. They all seem to be staying relatively close to each other. So yeah, well, not bad. Now I'm back into third place. Pretty groovy. Oh, see, now I'm just wiggly wobbling my way into first. Very nice, very nice. Oh, somebody's like hot on my tail though. Gonna do a quick little boost to try and combat that. Oof, they're like, nah fam. Haha, my boost lasted slightly longer than yours, so I'm back in the lead, barely. This guy's really giving me a run for my money. Ooh, did any of y'all see my new reel that I posted today? Redesigning Lizia's outfit to be something that I would wear and might possibly in the future make. I want to do some more like sewing stuff soon, and I figured the best way to make that relevant to my channel would be to do like Pokemon and Pokemon trainer themed outfits. So that's why I'm like starting to design different things. I've got the Yugioh one posted, and then I have another one that I finished. Oh, you can't see the game. You just missed watching me win. See, first. I got so distracted, but I think we got an order, so maybe? No, maybe not. It was just some other notification. Yes, it was just some other notification. Sorry about that. Totally spaced. I got 5K Christmas money, more to come. Ooh, you'll have to tell me like what you're wanting to open so I can be prepared. I mean, if it's just Japanese celebrations, I will hunt for Japanese celebrations with a with enthusiasm. Or there's something else you'd like to see. I mean, I've got a pretty well stocked board right now, but yeah, just let me know what you are hoping for, and I'll see what I can find for you. Either way, that's very exciting. Hopefully get some super crazy spicy stuff. Oh no, not this race. I don't like this one. This one is kind of like torture for me. Well, let's hope it maybe goes better though than like all the other times. Oh, that was slick. That was actually really slick. I'm quite proud of that. Alright. This is going pretty swell so far. This time I'm not the one that's way behind everyone else. Actually, I've been leading for the most part. Okay, Alexa, I don't like your attitude. And by attitude, I mean the existence of you even close to me while I am like in first place. Oof, big oof. Alright, that was not the worst, but not good by any means. Alrighty. Kinda getting back to speed. Yikes. Okay. I think we might have some notifications for orders. My phone is slightly too far away for me to actually be able to see the notifications, though. Uh-oh, that was a bad place to boost right before my least favorite turn. Oh my goodness, what was that? Yikes. Okay, well. Alright then. I think we're going to the last checkpoint here. Good time to try to get back into first place, but probably not quite first place. Ooh. Ooh. Third! I will take it! The gold and black VMAX cards right now. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm still working on getting my VMAX Climax. I'm like I don't know. None of the places that I'm comfortable ordering from have like had it yet. Or else they've only had it, but it's gonna come mid-January, and I'm like, I would like it before mid-January, you know? So yeah, I'm still working on it. Okay, let me check orders real quick before I start this race. Yes, we do have a new order. 2, in fact. Alright, let's see. So first off, we've got one for New Gen, 1 Dragon Ball Z Special Anniversary, and the 2 power-up packs. Nice, very nice. 2 power-up packs. Wait, I think I only have 1 power-up pack on here. Yeah, see, 1 Vault power-up pack. So you'll have to let me know if there's something else that you want instead, since I do not have that. So yeah, just let me know what you want to do with the rest. I can either just do a refund on the remainder, or, I mean, looks like we just sold one of the Fates Collide, but you could do the other Fates Collide. Yeah, so then our next order will be 5 Vivid Voltage and then a Fates Collide. So let's start off with our Dragon Ball Z for New Gen. Snip, snip. Really? Like, I guess it really just depends on, like, what kind of price it would be and what the shipping time would be. Because both of those are very important factors. Alrighty. We've got Demon God Demigra, True Power Unleashed. Wow. 4-star ball. Heroic Duo Videl. Wowzers, that is a super fancy looking card. That's so shiny. It just begs to be put in a top loader. I have no idea if it's a top loader pool or not, but it just is begging for a top loader. That's amazing. I mean, I at least know that in about like a week, I think from now, one of my local guys with his distributor should be getting his. It's just a matter of, I think, did I just do a card trick on a pack that shouldn't have a card trick? I don't even know what I'm doing, but either way, that is a really neat looking card. Oh wait, no, I think these are all just holofoils. Prismatic Burst, Prismatic Aegis, Encountering the Unknown, and Maddening Multiplication. So I'm just sitting here confused, like, is that a god pack? Or is this just one of those packs that has all hits? I don't remember. Shipping is free. Okay, that's a positive. Now it just depends on how long the free shipping will take. Man, so many spicy cards. Gotta love the texture. Let's get these all sleeved up nicely for you. Very groovy looking stuff for certain. And I will go ahead and get those added to your stack. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. We got it. And then yeah, just do let me know what you want to do with the other $13 since I do not have a second one of those. And now for 5 Vivid Voltage and a Fates Collide. Let me get 2 Vivid with the remainder. Alright, yeah, that works. We will do that once we finish this order for... I always forget your YouTube name, but you know who you are, who ordered this. Alright, let's grab the code card. Always backwards. Whoosh. Or I guess, I don't know. Either way, though, always a chance for whatever it's called, a break card. That's what they're called. We got a double colorless energy, Breakson, Whimsicott, Jigglypuff, Gothita, Meowth, Snivy, Solosis. We got a beautiful Breaks in reverse and a Mandibuzz. Now onto some Vivid Voltage. Snip, snip. Grab that code card. Whoosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the front, starting off with the Fire Energy, Swoobat, Excadrill, Mad Cargo, Poochyena, Rockruff, Taillow, Yanma, Whooper, Girafarig Reverse, and a Ninjask. And much for the first pack, let's hope for better from the second. Code card, whoosh. Got a 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Got a Lightning Energy, Swellow, Wash Energy, Charmeleon, Clefairy, Tenamo, Milcery, Meow, Taillow Reverse, and a Zarude V. Not bad. Get that into a sleeve. To our next pack of Vivid. Snag that code card for ya. Whoosh. Man, I thought that was gonna go in the trash, but it totally didn't. It went flying and then reflected off the wall. Alright, we've got a Fire Energy, Telescopic Sight, Mightyena, Trumbeak, Rowley, Sandile, Welmer, Weedle, Beldum. Ooh, very nice Zacian Amazing Rare, and a Manectric. Man, I just will never get over how cool Amazing Rares are. Hope they do another set with Amazing Rares soon. It's so neat. Plus, y'all know how much I adore sets with reverse slot hits. Like, whoosh. Ooh, that one did get in the trash can. Yay. Alright, we got a Psychic Energy, Go-Goat, Ferrothorn, Dusclops, Seedot, Pick-a-Peck. There's a Mudbray, Joltik, Weedle, Ew, and Lycanroc. And then we got one more pack of Vivid for ya. Let's hope for something very spicy. Grab that code card. Whoosh. Aw man, did not make it through the trash can. 4 to the front, we got a Grass Energy, Coding Energy, Shuckle, Delmise, Oshawott, Pineco, Clefairy, Tenamo, Milcery, Welmer Reverse, and a Quagsire. We got a couple nice cards. Definitely love that Zacian. I'll go ahead and add those into your stack. Got it, and then got some Vivid Voltage for New Gen. Snip, snip. Just destroying the pack, don't mind me. Code card, whoosh. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with a Darkness Energy, Alistair, Cramorant, Nessa, Wooper, Dedenne, Pick-a-Peck. Got Choodle, Ralu, Fortress Reverse, and Ew. Could you, message me in Discord about it, Jason? Because I will not remember otherwise. But like I said, it depends a lot when it will arrive. Because some of the ones that I found at good prices aren't going to come till, late January. And that's kind of going to defeat the purpose of ordering them now. When there's a chance, when I should be able to get them from a lot closer by then. If it's something that can arrive within, a week and a half, that I would consider it, but any longer than that probably isn't going to be worth it to me, because by then I will already be getting stuff from elsewhere. Alright, got Zebstrika, Excadrill, Nuzleaf, Phanpy, Shuppet, Poochyena, Voltorb, Rockruff, Crocodile, and a Galarian Darmanitan VMAX. Not too shabby. And sleeve that up, and I'll add those to your stack, New Gen. Alrighty. Go ahead and clean up my desk just a pinch. And let me refresh orders. Alright, I don't think I see any more yet. So, in the meantime, we can do some more racing. Vroom. Let's hop back over here. This time I'll actually make it so you guys can see the race. I know, how thoughtful of me. And, oh yeah, so what does that mean? I'm so confused. I thought this race was better than that, but I'm really confused now. Oh, I just realized what happened. The race probably started while I was opening packs, even though it wasn't supposed to start, so it just kind of canceled and was like, you failed, you didn't even move. Oof, that Grand Prix was actually going okay. Other than the race before, that wasn't perfect, I don't think. Man, that could have been the one I won, though. That's sad times. Gotta hate it when it does that. Alrighty, well, I guess let's try again while we wait for more orders. Let's see what we can do this time. Oof, I barely missed the speed bonus again. Sad times. Shwee. Wow, running into walls right at the start. I just wanted to get some points towards my speed boost by drifting, but that was a very bad idea apparently. Alrighty, here we go. Getting back into it now. Alright, that was a little precarious, but overall it was okay. Ooh, no walls! Whee! That was a little bit scary. Alrighty, let's go. Whee! Whee! Oh no. Oh my goodness, I got out of last place for like a second. And then Kiko here was just like, no. Whee! Ah, that went so much better this time. Oh no! Still really not the best place for a boost, but you know, sometimes I just make bad decisions. It's just what I do, you know? We are on the final lap though, so it really matters now. Oh no, no! Walls! Just gonna zoom away. I don't even want to deal with it. That was like a clean drift there. And we're getting close to the end, but this is going okay, and I should be able to zoom into first place. Beautiful. I love it. Alright, let me check orders real quick. And, alright, we're good to keep racing. This is a very nice start to this Grand Prix. Let's hope that it keeps up. Wow, it's not even 1 o'clock yet. That's pretty neato. I'm not really sure when I need to end, but probably soon-ish, since I do have my earlier day tomorrow. So I need to try not to be late this week. I was late to school almost every day last week. It was so bad. I mean, some days it was just like a couple minutes late. And I mean, it's always bad because all the schools in my area are severely overcrowded. Like, it's bad. And so as you can imagine, at a high school where the majority of kids drive themselves to school, the parking lots are literally the worst imaginable. Like, there is no such thing as an empty parking spot. It is so extremely bad. So usually whenever since I don't have a first or a second period, I have to get there in between periods. And if I get there before second period has ended, there's not going to be a parking spot. Like, legitimately, there will not be a parking spot in any of the parking lots. Unless it's one of those days where, like, a bunch of people are gone for, like, a sporting event or something. Like, there just simply will not. So I have to wait until all of the people that don't have a third period leave the school so that I can take one of their parking lots. And that's the only way I'm going to get a parking lot most days. So it's bad. Like, already that makes it so tight because there's only 5 minutes in between classes, and I am waiting for whoever was in their class, you know, to leave class and leave the parking lot, which, you know, they're generally in no rush because they're not on a time schedule. They're just casually leaving the school whenever they feel like it. And so, yeah, it's bad enough there. And if I come too late, I'll have the same problem. But usually, I think within like 20 minutes of class ending is usually when there's the most parking spots. Nice. That was a clean race. Hey, it was great having you, Jason. I hope you have a good evening. But yeah, so it's already rough. I usually get to class like a couple minutes after the bell rings. My teacher doesn't really care though. He's like a really like understanding and chill teacher, and I just kind of told him, I'm like, the parking lots are so bad, like I legitimately cannot find parking spots. He's just like, I understand. Because like I said, the schools in my area are so overcrowded. Like, it is so bad. Oh my goodness, so much swerving. But yeah, so I'm always like a little bit late to that class. I mean, every once in a while I get there on time, but that's usually just pure luck. Cause like if I come early, I just won't be able to find a parking spot, so it's worthless anyways. It's rough. So usually I just don't really care that much about being on time, because chances are even if I get there 10 minutes early, I won't be able to park until a minute after the bell has rung. So it really just doesn't even matter. But I'm just lucky that I have like good teachers, so he doesn't care. Then my other class, on my other day of the week that I only have one class, and it's right after lunch. So usually I can find a spot of somebody that had left the school for lunchtime. And I don't know what happens to them when they, you know, come back to the school and they need a parking spot, but yeah. But yeah, so last week I was just simply late because my class, it doesn't really matter since it's like in like a separate building from the rest of the school. People are like always late to it, and it's really like low key and chill and stuff. Like they don't really mark like tardies and stuff for the most part. It's like as long as you're there for class and do stuff, you know, it's fine. So like that class, it's not a problem. And my other class, it's just mainly because of parking. So yeah, I was late basically every day last week, which was not good. I mean, a couple of the days, it was like I wasn't feeling well in the morning, so I just kind of wasn't really getting ready on time. Okay, 3rd place. I'll take it. But then, yeah, some of the days I just kind of just didn't. I mean, I was so tired all week that I woke up late basically every day, too. And, yeah, so it was a rough week. But I should really try not to be late this week. I mean, actually, one of the days, I guess I technically wasn't late. But it was for a very complicated reason that I didn't know about. So I was, like, maybe 10-ish minutes late for class. But as I got to the school, I find everybody is just barely heading to class. And I'm just like, what? So, come to find out, apparently, the administration got an anonymous tip that somebody had drugs in their car. And so while the police went to investigate, they had to, like, they couldn't let lunch start yet. So... And apparently the kid that had it just, like, ran away. So, yeah. But, so lunch started, like, a little bit late. And so it ended late in turn. And I didn't know this, because nobody told me, of course. Because I was just, you know, showing up from my house. And so, yeah. So it was starting about the time that I got there. So it was perfect. So that was the only day that I wasn't technically late for class. Though I would have been late if it wasn't for that. So yeah, you know, interesting times. But yeah, this week I should really try to be on time. Even though it really doesn't matter. I don't care about my attendance in school. I personally don't think it matters because I only am going to school so I can finish my diploma so that my mom will be happy. Like, I've got my plan for life set up, and it does not include the need for a high school diploma or a college degree. So, like, it doesn't matter to me. But my parents are like, we care if you have good attendance. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine, I'll try to have good attendance. So, I mean, like, I at least go to class. I'm just late a lot. But I'm a good student, so my teachers, like, aren't mad about it. Like, you know, the one class on the day that I have 2 classes that I'm usually, like a couple minutes late for. Like, usually it's just, like, 2 minutes late. So, really, it's generally not bad, but... My teacher really likes me in that class, so it's fine. He thinks I'm cool. I've like told him about my YouTube channel and stuff, and I always do good on my assignments, so like he's really not worried. I think all my teachers generally like me though. Like I'm that person that just always gets along with their teachers. I don't know that I've ever had like a bad experience really with the teacher except for in first grade. Yay! I did it! Finally got gold. Alright, now let me check orders real quick before we move on to the next Grand Prix. Alright, cool. None. So we will continue on. But yeah, so first grade, I unfortunately don't really remember much of anything from first grade. But according to what I've heard from my mom, my teacher was the kind of teacher that would yell at us first graders. Remember, this was first grade. Would yell at us first graders in front of our parents. So yeah, apparently that was not a great teacher. Also at that point, I really had no idea what was going on in school. Like I remember we would take this like Lexile test, which essentially would like tell us how good we are at like reading comprehension, like how good our vocabulary was and stuff. And I just remember like, so this was something that like we took every year, first grade, until I would be taking it every year still if I had taken English classes at the high school, like the local high school. But since I did my English class last year online, and then I'm just using creative writing as my final English credit, yeah, so it hasn't been, haven't done it in the last couple years. But so I just remember in first grade that I had no idea what this test was. So I would just select random answers because I legitimately had no idea what was going on. Like, I was just like, what even is this? Like, how am I supposed to do this? I, like, didn't know. I just did this test without even knowing anything, like, about what I was supposed to be doing. So, yeah, I remember that from, like, first grade. You know, a couple years later, once I, like, had a teacher that had actually, like, cared about my education, you know, then I, learned about how to do the test, and ever since I've always done phenomenally well and gotten very high scores on it because I have high reading comprehension and love using complicated vocabulary words. But yeah, so that's all I really remember from first grade. Oh, and that we had like class money that like I bought like this little coin pouch for. That's like all that I remember. But I think like every class at the elementary I went to like had some form of class money. It was like maybe like a school policy for all I know. Yay! First place! So one teacher hated me and that was my friend's mom! Oof! That's big yikes. Ooh, alright, looks like we've got our next order, 6 Fusion Strike. Let's go. Open the last couple sleeved boosters and then I'll grab a booster box for the rest of that. Let's see. Now no longer have 2 whole booster boxes. But yeah, other than whatever the heck was happening in first grade, I've always gotten along with my teachers exceptionally well. Like, I just am good with adults. Like, I would say that I'm good with people in general, but I probably get along with adults better than my peers. Like, I would much rather, like, talk to adults, which is pretty unusual, but, you know, it's just me for ya. I mean, considering probably most of my audience on YouTube is adults, you know, it adds up. Alright, let's see, that's 6 packs there. But yeah, so I've always gotten along with, like, my teachers very well. What really bothers me, though, is teachers that, like, loved me and, like, gave me special privileges and stuff, but, like, treated my siblings like garbage. Like, you know, that triggers me so much. Like, I have a couple stories about that just, oh my goodness. Alright, we got Shauna, Primate, Simpor, Sizzlepede, Klefki, Pansage, Wooloo, Pancham, Electros Reverse, and a Golem. On to the next pack. Grab this code card. Whoosh. Oh man, so close to the trash once again. Alright, we got a Water Energy, Lapras, Schoolboy, Chili Salon and Cress, Panpour, Swaddle, Skarmory, Jinx, Manti, Staryu Reverse, and a Corviknight. Alright, come on, let's try and get something out of this next pack. Grab that code card. Whoosh. Man, I just cannot make these ones in the trash right now. Alright, we got a Darkness Energy, Power Tablet, Beware, Drakloak, Pansear, Gumi, Arcuda, Snubble, Geodude, got a Sliggoo Reverse, and a Golem. On to the next pack we go to Snip Snip. Grab that code card. Hit my light again. Oof. Alright, we got a Grass Energy, Simisage, Sydney, VIP Battle Pass, or Battle VIP Pass, Marill, Helioptile, Wooloo, Gossifleur, oh, there's a Mudkip, Phantom Reverse, and a Goodra. Man, these last couple packs have got to have something. Like, this has been rough so far. Grab that code card. Whoosh. Did not make it to the trash yet again. Come on, let's get something big spicy. We got an Energy, Garbodor, Pyukumumuku, Eldegoss, Bunny, Grubbin, Basculin, Mankey, whoops, dropped Krogan, Graveler Reverse, and UV Full Art. Nice, very, very nice. Let's go ahead and get that in a sleeve and a top loader. That's a very exciting pool. There we go. I feel like that makes up for the struggle to get there. Like, that is so much better. Grab this code card. Whoosh. Ooh, nice. That one did get in the trash. Yay! Alright, we got a Fighting Energy. There's a Lopunny, Marshtomp, Crossseaver, Skarmory, Shelmet. There's a Plusle, Munna, Meowth, Gorbis, and Maractus. So most of the packs were duds, but we got you the Mew V Full Art, so I think that kind of pays off for it. Go ahead and get those added to your stack. There we go. Get those bulk tidied up. And a quick drink. Ooh, delicious. And I'll check orders again. Alrighty, doesn't look like we've got more yet, so we'll hop back over to racing. I guess I can continue about teachers. Oh, no, I didn't want to watch the replay. Oh wait, did I not? Yeah, no, this is the replay, yes. But yeah, so since I've always gotten along exceptionally well with my teachers, usually when I was like in their classes, I didn't notice like when teachers were like mistreating certain students or just being bad teachers in general. Like, usually I'm a pretty understanding person and I just don't really care if people aren't always nice. Like, you know, they probably just have something bad going on in their life. You know, I don't really care if they're gonna treat me mean. Like, I'd rather them be mean to me than someone else. But so sometimes, yeah, I would say teachers were inconsiderate of me, but other times it was just them being inconsiderate of people around me, or them just being inconsiderate in situations that I didn't really see. But so there are definitely some teachers that I didn't realize, like I didn't pay any attention to, like the red flags, I guess. So like I had great experiences with these teachers because I always got along with them. But then I remember specifically one of my teachers that, it would have been, like 3 years after I had them, my little brother had them. And they just treated him so terribly. So, like, my little brother is a little bit silly and loves to joke around. I mean, I'm similar to him in that sense, but I never like that in the classroom. I've always been very quiet and reserved, which I feel like is part of the reason why some of my teachers probably liked me so much, is because I was so easy to have in class. Like, I just did my work and answered questions and then was silent otherwise. But so he's a little bit more silly, but he's still an incredibly smart kid and is very kind and considerate of others. But I think, like, kind of what I felt from the whole situation is this teacher kind of prejudged him and decided that because he had, like, these little bit silly class clown almost tendencies, that, like, he was a bad student and was naughty and was breaking rules. And there was this one situation where somebody accused him of, like, doing this, like, terrible thing, and the teacher, like, and a counselor were, like, harassing him about it. Like, it was really messed up. And so, like, it was just, like, a terrible year for him. And I had a great time in this teacher's class, but it was totally different for him. And I was just like, you know, some teachers really do treat kids differently, because I never had any issues with this teacher. And even though of course me and my brother were different, he's not a bad kid by any means. And I'm not just saying that because he's my brother and I care about him. Like, legitimately, he's a good kid. So, like, it really bothered me to find that out later on. But what was even weirder is he had this teacher again. She changed grades. And so, like, a few years later, he was in her class again, and he was perfectly fine. Like, it was so weird. Oh my gosh, I can't even. I keep running into the walls. But it was so weird. But then he, like, had a perfectly fine time in her class. And I'm just like, what the heck? I'm glad that it was better later on, but, like, man, it was so sketchy. Like, what the heck? And I also remember one of my teachers in 7th grade. My older brother had them before me and had a terrible time in her class. Like, me and my siblings have generally, like, always gotten good grades and stuff. I low-key think my older brother is, like, a genius. Like, he's, like, insanely just smart and very good with school stuff. But so, of course, he did really well in her class. And she ignored it. She straight up, like, blew him off about the fact that he did any good in her class. And there was this other girl in the class that didn't do as good as my brother, but, like, was still higher up in the class. But this teacher would praise her, like, all the time, even though my brother did better than her. She just ignored him and was, like, so difficult with him. But then when I was in her class, she loved me so much to the point that it was kind of ridiculous. Like, I did a really, like, low quality science project, but the way I structured it gave it the appearance of being super, like, smart and fancy. Like, that's kind of what I was going for. Like, I legitimately hate science, so, like, I did not care about this science project. I mean, I hate science class. It's not that I, like, hate the idea of science. I just really dislike science class. But so I just did this pretty mediocre science project. But, you know, it's fine. I felt like it checked the boxes that it needed to for the science fair. But I ended up going to the school fair. Like, we just had to do a science project, and then a small amount of kids got chosen for the school fair. And I got chosen for the school fair. And I was just like, whatever. Like, I actually didn't want to go. But this teacher was just like, oh my gosh, your project was so cool, and you did such a good job with it, and, like, I really think you should go. So I was just like, okay, fine, I'll go to the school fair. So, like, that was fine. It kind of sucked because I missed, like, 3 classes during the school day to go. But, you know, it was fine. So then the results come in from the school fair, and because the category I was in was, like, a very small category, I guess I somehow, like, won for the category or something. I don't even really know, but, like, I got asked to go to the district fair, and I just flat out was like, no, I'm not interested in going to the district fair. Like, I don't want to. And she kept, like, just, like, being like, oh, but you would do so good, like, you've gotta go. And I was just like, I don't want to go. So finally, she talked me into going to the school fair. Not the school fair, the district fair. And you know, I hated it. I basically just like sat at a table for 7 hours, missed a whole day of school for it, you know, didn't even get anything from it. It was so lame, but she was just like so enthusiastic about me and how I did in the science fair. And so yeah, she loved me as a student, but when she had my brother, she treated him so bad, and I was just like, what is this partial treatment? Like, what? And then, I don't remember. I think my little brother didn't have her, so it was fine, but I don't actually remember. I could be wrong. But I do remember another teacher I had in junior high during 8th grade that my little brother has this year, and it's the same thing all over again. Like, it's so ridiculous. She accuses him of, like, enabling, like, bad kids. Like, kids that are doing, like, inappropriate things in class or whatever. And he, like, has nothing to do with it. Like, he said hello to a kid that was causing issues in class later. So my teacher was blaming it on my brother. And I'm just like, excuse me? But yeah, so I had a great time with her. I was actually in a club that she was one of the leaders of. And, you know, we always worked along just fine. And it was all, you know, groovy and stuff. And I got, like, special privileges in her class, because me and my one friend, we were, like, always ahead of the rest of the class. So a couple times, like, when we were finished with something way ahead of everyone else, she, like, let us, like, come, like, work on her computer to look for, like, ideas for what we should do for the next, like, assignment thing in class. And so, like, we just gotta, like, vibe for, like, a whole class period and just do whatever and, like, look for fun ideas. And so, like, you know, it was great. But now my brother has her and it's just been terrible. And I'm just like, wow. Teachers really do be treating different kids totally differently. I mean, like, of course there were times in this teacher's class, like, I didn't like her class a ton. But I would say I got along with her fine, and she treated me particularly well. I mean, there were times when she would get mad at other people in the class, and it was uncomfortable to be around, but it was never, like, directly at me. But now hearing about, like, how she treats my brother, I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm about ready to just, like, show up at her classroom one day and be like, hey, remember me? I used to be in the club. And I feel like she probably would. And I'd be like, and I heard that my brother has your class now. And then, like, very passive-aggressively, like, be like, don't you dare treat my brother bad again, or else, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but, like, don't, you know? But, of course, I wouldn't actually do that, because I'd worry that she'd, you know, start being even worse if, you know, his older sister shows up and chews her out, or just very passive-aggressively tells her to take a chill pill, you know? But yeah, so definitely interesting times. Oh no! This race ain't going so swell. I've got like all these boosts though, but it's like all the corners are so tight that I can't. I like cannot boost without just crashing into walls. I guess I can use it right here. Final lap, this is going very badly. But yeah, so I always got along with my teachers fine, though some of them treated my siblings completely differently. I don't think me and my younger sister have had any of the same teachers, though. Well, I mean, I guess she's, like, spent sometimes in other teachers' classes, because they're, like, doing this weird thing in 5th and 6th grade where they have, like, class periods similar to junior high, even though it's still at the elementary school. It's so weird, but, like, so I think she spent, like, a little bit of time in, like, the classrooms of teachers I've had, but I guess I do remember one teacher that she spent some time in their classroom that was, like, probably my favorite elementary school teacher, because, like, her and I were, like, totally friends, and we'd, like, give each other notes. It was, like, so cute. But, I know my little sister enjoyed being in her class, but I just think she just, like, hasn't, like, cared for or had any, like, you know, experiences, positive or like particularly positive or negative, with any of the other teachers that I had that she now partially has. But I think it'll be interesting in junior high to see like based like on what teachers are still there that I had. And especially if she has some of the teachers that both me and one of my brothers had. Like, now that's where it'll be interesting. Because, you know, you see now, my hypothesis is, at least in some of the situations, that the teachers were kind of, like, you know, sexist because they treated my brothers like garbage and me, a girl, like an angel, you know? So I'm curious, like, if they got my little sister, would they treat her super well, too? I would guess yes. But, you know, I don't know. It's all up to chance whether or not I will get to test my hypothesis. Because, oh no. He's spinning in circles. Too distracted thinking about experiments. Man, I should have made this my science project. You know. I'm joking. That'd be a really weird science project. Well, I guess I gotta start over with this Grand Prix. Let me hurry and refresh orders, though. Let's see. Nope, I don't think we've got more. If we don't have any more within, like, maybe 10-ish minutes, I'll probably just call it a night. It's been a pretty fun stream, though. I did good on some of the races I did, you know? And then others not so much, especially the last few. But this is a very difficult Grand Prix, as it is the last one. And it is a really confusing one where there are 4 laps per race. So, you know, it's interesting. Maybe if I focus a little bit more, it'll go better. I don't know. I usually focus better on things when I'm doing another thing at the same time. I do a better job a lot of the time when I'm multitasking. Like, like reading. I prefer to listen to audiobooks while I'm, like, doing something else at the same time. You know? Though I usually don't listen to a ton of audiobooks, as I don't read a ton of normal books anymore. I used to spend so much time reading. Now I usually just read, like, web comics, which, I mean, it's nice because, you know, it's like you can read it, but there's also, you know, the artwork you can enjoy, but I haven't been enjoying them, like, as much as I used to either. But I don't like watching TV, so TV is another thing that, like, I get so bored if I'm not multitasking. Like, usually when I watch TV with my family, I'm, like, also have my phone out drawing or reading webcomics at the same time as watching TV, because that's just what I do. But yeah, so I generally prefer to be doing multiple things at once. Sometimes my second thing I'm doing is just as simple as listening to music. Though generally, like, when I'm reading, I don't like to be listening to music too. But when I'm doing other things, listening to music simultaneously is nice. Oh my goodness! This is the final lap and I'm just running into all of the walls. Whee! Second to last place. Just won your first Zard slab. Dang, that's spicy. Let's do Charizard in slab form. Alright. Doesn't look like any orders yet. I guess I'll give till the end of this Grand Prix. If we don't have orders by then we'll just call it a night. I mean, either way, I need to end soon, because I do have school tomorrow, as previously mentioned. Yeah, we will see. But yeah, or like a lot of times when I'm doing an activity, I like to like do a little bit of it and then take a break for like an equal amount of time to do something else, and then go back to the original thing and then do something else for a little bit. Like, I just, you know, like to break it up, not be doing the same thing the whole time. Ooh, that was a clean drift. Oof, all these other cars are just like, we're gonna get in your way. Alright, gotta be careful here. I probably can't get first overall in this Grand Prix just because the last race went so bad. Oh no. But you know, maybe I can at least get a trophy? Maybe? Maybe? But, yeah, I guess we can at least try. Alright, on to the second to last lap. So weird when there are 4 laps. It's very disorienting. There's another very clean drift. Oh no, that one was not quite so nice. Oh, I thought I was in first place, but apparently there's another card that's just like way ahead of me. Wow. Somebody's really got their game together. Marcus. Well, I don't intend on letting you win, so let's see what I can do about that. Oh no, get distracted and drive off the road. That's apparently what I can do about that. Whee! And haha, that's what I like. First place. Sorry, Marcus. But I just wasn't gonna let you win, buddy. Well, nice. Alright, top 3 overall. Just gotta keep doing good, you know? This is only the 3rd race, though. I mean, I guess maybe I could get first overall if I get first in the next 2 races, but I don't know for sure, and I don't know if I'll even be able to do that. But I guess we will see how this goes. I really don't like this section. You gotta like get your swervy drifty thing going just right, or you'll just run into all the walls. Usually I just run into all the walls. But sometimes I swervy drift just right, but usually not. It's a wee bit rough. I mean, this part is a little bit iffy, but not nearly as bad. Whee! Whee! That actually worked! It was so chaotic, but it worked. Whee! Just gonna do a little zoom speedy and a second one, because 1 is not enough. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Oh, I started too early and then the guy hit me. Sad times, very sad times. Oof. Just gonna zoom ahead now. Final lap. It all comes down to this one. I'm a little close to this guy for the swervies. Whee! No! No! The balls! Big oof. And we're almost to the end, and I'm going so slow! Yeah, nah, I'm gonna get second to last place. Big oof. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get first overall. I mean, somehow it might insanely be possible to get, like 3rd place? But I don't know, that might be pushing it. Alright. If we don't have any orders by the time I finish this race, then we will just call it a night. So this is in fact your last chance. If there's anything y'all want to grab before we wrap up. I should be streaming tomorrow, but I honestly don't know about the rest of the week. Since this is the first week that I'll be working 3 days in a row, in fact. The first couple weeks it was just like a couple random days, and then last week it was 2 days in a row, and now it's 3 days in a row. So I don't know how I'm gonna, if I'm going to you know, have any energy by the end of the day on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I don't actually know. I should at least be able to for sure do a Saturday stream, and I'm planning on streaming tomorrow, but it really just depends, because that guy was definitely going backwards, and I relate to that immensely. But yeah, if I'm like dead tired, I probably won't stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I mean, last week I worked Thursday and Friday, and on Thursday I was so tired after work I just fell asleep instead of streaming. Unintentionally. I mean, I was gonna take a little nap before stream, but then I just ended up, like, just straight up sleeping. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get back up after I was asleep. I slept longer, like, a lot longer than I meant to, as well. So it was just kind of like, yeah, no, I don't think so. But yeah, so I don't know how it'll go the rest of the week. We will see. There's a chance that I'll still stream every day, though, of course, since I'm just crazy like that. But then again, I also might not stream again until Saturday after Tuesday. Oh no, now I'm in last place. And this is going really bad. This icy place, I think, makes you, like, extra slippery. But honestly, I might just also be really bad at this. What is happening? I give up. I just give up. I can't. I simply cannot. Plus, I think we got an order, so we can go do that instead of watching me struggle to finish this race. Ooh, yes. We've got 2 mystery packs for Chase. I guess we can continue and do another Grand Prix then. Let me just update that. And then after this next Grand Prix, unless like the first couple races go really bad, then I might just end after that. But we will see how it goes. It could go either way, really. Alright, let's get you something good, Chase. We're starting off with Magikarp, Mawile, Spinarak, and a Magnezone shiny. And on to our second mystery pack. Get a Pikachu, Meditite. And for our sleeve cards, we have Team Magnus Groudon and an EVV Max. Max. What a legend. Alright, I'll get those into your stack. Epic. And I'm gonna get another drink. And I don't see any other orders, so then we can continue racing. Yum. Alrighty. Hop back over here. And let's try again. Try. That is what we will do. If I get last on the first race, though, I might just call it the end there. But we'll see. If I get first, however, then I will hopefully continue on. I would love to get first, but then again, you know, just finishing off and going to bed is not the worst idea ever either. Like I said, I'm gonna try not to be late to school the rest of the week. I don't know, my alarm is just not very effective for me. Usually my body just simply says no to the alarm. You know? It's just like, I think I'll pass. And I have to set like 20 to 30 alarms for myself to wake up. Like, it's a little bit rough. Ooh, that was a little risky. I thought there was a bigger turn there, but there wasn't. But, yeah, so I'm not very good at waking up. Usually my mom has to come get me, like, and like, hey, you're supposed to be up for school by now, right? And then I'm like, baby? Because I don't know when I'm waking up, what time I'm supposed to be waking up, because my brain is just like, what? So then I have to, like, go on my phone and check the schedule, and then I'm usually like, oh, I was supposed to wake up 20 minutes ago, or an hour ago, or just like a half hour ago. Depends on the day. But yeah, so usually that's what happens. But I mean, my mom is the only one that my mom and my dad are the ones that really only care about my attendance. So like, you know, if they really want me to attend, I feel like it makes sense for them to wake me up, you know? I know it's kind of terrible of me. I used to never ever be late. Like, literally never happened. The only times I was late was like when I got a bloody nose before school, so I simply like could not go because, you know. But yeah, I don't really care anymore. It's just my parents that care. So, like, I try to at least, like, go to school, you know? Oh my goodness. I didn't know how I got first. I was just like, oh wait, it's the end. I should boost here. Yeah, I have like a system where I'll have one go off, and then I'll have another one in 5 minutes, another one in 5 minutes, and then in 3 minutes, and then 2 minutes, and then like 10 in a row every minute. And then one more 5 minutes after that, and then one more 5 minutes after that, just in case. Still doesn't work. Like, it just still doesn't work. It's so bad. I have issues. The issue is called not caring and also being a late night streamer, plus working the late shift at work, so it just kind of all piles together and equals waking up in the morning is hard. Ooh, alright. 2 Darkness Ablaze giveaway, 2 winners. Alright, so thanks to Jason, it looks like we'll be doing a giveaway. Let me grab those packs. I think we got a small enough amount of people watching that anybody that wants to enter, just send a message with a single letter Z in it. You'll only be entered if the only thing in the message is the letter Z. You can only enter once. After this next race, I will take everybody that's got their name in it and put it on the Wheel of Names, and then we will get 2 winners for Packs of Darkness Ablaze, thanks to Jason. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and do this next race. See if I can somehow get first in this one as well. The off picture. Like, I don't even know what that was. It was so weird. Like, I just suddenly was at the end and then somehow barely got ahead of everyone else. Like, no complaints though. Like, that's kind of great. Oof, did not get the boost. That's okay, the boost is not necessary. Though sometimes it helps. Sometimes. Whee! Oh no, not the cones. The cones will slow me down. And we don't want to be slowed down. The point of a race is generally to go fast, and in specific, the fastest. Just gonna like get away from all those guys who are running into me, because I don't appreciate that. And there we go, all the way into the second lap already. Going pretty swell. Currently in 3rd place. Hit less cones that time. Whee! Oh. Whee! There we go. Alright, alright. This is going okay. I about drove them off the road. Very fun times. Very fun. Uh-oh, wall? Okay, that actually was not as bad as it could have been. Ooh, I didn't hit any cones that time. That was kind of neat. Oof, all these guys passing me now, though. And then now I'm passing some of them. Almost onto the final lap, though. Gonna just bump past that guy into the lead, avoid the wall barely. Oof, Marcus. Really gonna make me fight for the lead this time. Let's see, I think this is the final checkpoint. So, good time to zoom speedy into 1st place. Beautiful. Alright, let me hurry and check orders. And then, it looks like we've got 1 entry into the giveaway, so maybe I should give it just a little bit longer. So yeah, anybody that wants to enter, all you gotta do is send a message with just the letter Z in it. If there's anything more than the letter Z, it will not count as an entry. You can only enter once. And hopefully we'll get at least a couple entries. I mean, if we don't get enough entries, I could just enter the giveaway and then we'd have 2 automatic winners. But I'll give a chance for someone else to win besides myself, because I'm pretty sure that's not really the purpose. So maybe we'll just wait till the end of the Grand Prix. That should give plenty of time for a couple more people to enter. Yeah, because there's only 2 more races, so it really won't be that long. Alright, here's a little swervy thing. Oh no, running into cars! Sure is a good thing that this isn't like real cars where, like, you know, it's really bad when you run into them. It's just like, oh, oops, that's too bad. You'll be fine though, just, you know, start moving again. Like, what? Generally that's not how cars work, but fortunately this is a video game, so they can work like that if they want to. Oh no, still hit the wall there. And that wall too. Ouch. Whee! Just bumping those guys like, hey, pal. Don't mind me, just going into first place where I belong. Oof. They weren't so, they didn't really like that, did they? Alright, time for a little swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Okay, that went quite well, in fact. Oof. Alrighty, final lap, here we go. Not going too bad. Now if we can just do this swervy, swervy, swerve. No, not the other car. Oh, okay, okay. That was actually okay. That was, yeah, generally that was okay. Here we are at the end. Oh, oh, that was a little stressful. It's like, do you want sticky keys? No, I don't want sticky keys. Alright, let me refresh orders. Then we'll move on to the final race and then do the giveaway. Reminder, all you gotta do to enter is send a message with the single letter Z in it. It can't have anything more than letter Z or it won't count as an entry. And then I'll put anyone that enters into the wheel of names. You can only enter once, and then I will go ahead and the wheel of names will pick 2 winners for us. So yes, definitely pretty high chances of winning. Alright, this is not going terrible so far. Actually, now it is kind of bad. Running into an awful lot of walls here. Whee. Oh, okay, that was the first lap. It could have been worse. I was actually, like, in the lead for, like, almost the whole lap. But now I'm not in the lead, just all of a sudden everybody is right next to me. I don't like it. I really, genuinely don't like it. Whew. This is so chaotic. Not a fun map to use boosts on, but I feel like if I want to, like, get away from all the people, boosts are gonna be helpful. Wow, that was a lot of swervy drifting. Woo! Scary! Oh no, walls! Alright, on to the final lap. Wowzers. This has been quite the race, but I might get first place. Which is pretty, neato Dorito. Ooh, Alexa wants to fight me for it, though. Whee! Now I'm running into walls again. Really bad habit there. Oh my goodness, somebody's just gonna run into me. Okay, I'm getting 3rd place. That's okay, though. I'll take it. Alrighty, and I think that is the end. I actually don't know what place I'm gonna get overall. First place. Okay, we did it! We did it! We now have won gold on all of the Grand Prix in normal as well as hard mode. That means extreme next. And somehow, you know, I accidentally got a bronze and, oh, it's expert, not extreme, excuse me. Got bronze and extreme on this race on accident, but now we gotta get gold in expert on all the races. And let's see So it looks like we've just got 2 entries. So I guess there are 2 winners. Congrats to Nick and Green. Go ahead and open your packs in just the order that you entered. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can get for you. Snip, snip. So let's start with Nick's pack. It is a backwards code card. Whoosh. Got a 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with a Water Energy, Old PC, Laron, Simisear, Rookidee, Mr. Mime, Tauros, Snubbull. There's a Mareep, Liepard Reverse. Guess the code card did not matter. I mean, Darkness Ablaze has always been a little bit like this. But, you know, nice. Still got you a V card despite the code. I'll go ahead and I guess we're getting a new stack started for you. Grab a sticky note and we'll get that going. There we go. And now for Green's pack. Snip, snip. There's a code card. Whoosh. 4 to the front. Starting off with a Fighting Energy, Relicanth, Solrock, Birdkeeper, Electrike, Dunsparce, Bounsweet, Spinnerack, Pampor. Got a Durmaka and a Gothitelle. I'll go ahead and get a stack started for you as well because as far as I'm aware, we do not have one. So let's get your name on there and we'll get those in your stack. Congrats again on winning to both of you, and thank you to Jason for sponsoring the giveaway. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tidy up. Then we will check orders again. Might as well try one more Grand Prix before I call it a night. But I probably really should end after this one. So any orders that come while the Grand Prix is still going, I'll do those. But then once we finish the Grand Prix, then I will finish the stream. I feel like that is probably a solid plan. So yeah, let's hop back over here. Time for expert mode. Gonna be kind of scary. Alrighty. Select the same cards always because I don't care about trying anything new. Trying on expert mode is hard enough for me. Here we go. Got our boost. So like I really don't know a ton about the difference between the modes. Like I don't know if the CPUs are just better or if like maybe we're just like going a lot faster. Like I'm not really sure. Ooh, oof, I failed there. But yeah, it's, I don't know the difference, but I guess it's somehow harder to do, apparently. I mean, nothing will be as hard as compared to when I first started playing this game and had to figure it out. That was like literally one of the hardest things ever. But you know, there's definitely still some difficulties, but even in these hard modes, I can usually still at least finish the lap instead of like when I would run out of time and it would just be like, yeah, nah, you failed. You don't get to keep trying. Alright, well, I'm not doing great so far, but, yeah, no, I'm in last place, but there's still time. Whee! Man, I thought I was gonna, like, slam him into the wall and, like, really mess him up, but I guess I did get ahead of him, but, like, didn't really, mess him up that much. Whee! Oh, this is apparently the final lap. I don't really know when we got to the final lap, but apparently we did. And final checkpoint there. I don't know that I'll make it close enough to the front. See, there's our boost, but even then I don't think I can. No. Alright, well, 5th place. Not terrible. Let me check orders real quick. Alright, none more yet. Y'all got a couple more races until you're out of time to send in orders. Let's see how this next one goes. It makes me sad when, because of school, I have to end stream earlier than I want to. Like, man, if I didn't have school, I would just, like, keep going until, like, 3 or 4 a.m. Instead, I'm gonna have to end before it's even 2 a.m. Like, big sad. Wow, that was a lot of swerving. But it was pretty effective. Like, not gonna lie. Woo, that was a bit intense. Alright, well, first lap is over. Oh no! Wall! Oh goodness. A little bit scary. Whee! Whee! Oh goodness. Wowzers. Okay, final lap, here we go. This has been scary. I definitely feel like this is faster. Like, that must be what makes it harder. Increase speed, increase chaos, increase difficulty. The formula all adds up. I'm in second place. Ah, no! Not anymore, though. I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, second place. Look at right at the end, too. Oh my goodness, that was a big oof. Very big oof. Alright. So probably will only take less than 5 minutes before we'll wrap up. So we all have just about that long to order. So do get any last second orders in while you can. Then we'll call it a night. I mean, like I said, I should be streaming tomorrow, but the rest of the week, I really don't know. It could easily go either way. Oh my goodness, so much swerving. Whee! This is going pretty rough so far. Starting to speed up a little bit again. Whee! Slowly getting farther and farther into the back though, which is not fun times. Alrighty, let's carefully go about this. Okay. Second lap. First lap was honestly kind of scary. Woo! Slamming into Ashton there. All of my boosts are full, but I'm kind of afraid to use them, but we're just gonna go for it. See, that was actually a really lucky place to use one. I think right here, actually, too. Got a couple of these a little bit more straight stretches. Oh no, walls! That's the final checkpoint. Oh? Wait, there's another lap? I thought that was the last lap! What am I doing? I totally thought that was the last lap, but that was only the second lap. I can't handle these super fast ones. It's like time is going too slow and too fast at the same time, and nothing makes sense anymore. I was so excited for it to be done too. I was like, oh thank goodness. Nope, he's not actually done. Only the second lap. Oh, what? I wasn't ready for that turn in any way, shape, or form, and now I'm in last place because of it. Big oof. Yikes. Oh. Apparently I'm just giving up. Like, ouch. Alright, we're just gonna slowly keep going. Totally failing. Everybody else has already crossed the finish line. Yeah, that was rough. That was very rough. Alright, well, on to the final race. You have till this race ends to send in orders. Looks like we're probably about done for tonight, though. So we will just finish this race. Let's see if I can get top 3 on this race, because I know I can't get top 3 on the Grand Prix. But maybe on this last race I can somehow pull myself together and get into the top 3. I'm skeptical, but like maybe if I'm really lucky, it might happen. Oh, ran out of time for a second there. That was bad. Yikes. Well, that was a terrible first lap. On to the second one, and only the second one, because it's not the last lap yet. I will remember that this time. Second, not final lap. I'm probably not going to be able to save it though, as this is going quite unwell. Alright, now I'm on the final lap. This is actually the final lap, and there's really no competition in terms of me, because I'm just simply almost definitely going to get last place. Because I just am not doing well at all. You know? I think everybody else has already crossed the finish line. Yeah. Ouch. That was a little bit rough. Alright, well, last place. Yup. Alright, let me check orders one last time. Looks like we are good to go ahead and end the stream tonight. It was definitely a very fun stream. I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, and I hope y'all have a great time until then.